autoplay should always be off by default. I don't know why YouTube insists.
Yeah, I don't know.
On being like, autoplay? But what if you really want to watch this dumb-ass fucking video that you didn't ask for? But what if you just want the thing that you're trying to listen to be interrupted by something completely different? Ugh, I swear. Despite being on this platform for as long as I have, I don't understand YouTube. Are you sure you don't want to listen to this video? You know what's another thing that's really pissing me off?
What?
That autoplay is on, like, and you cannot turn it off if you're trying to listen to music.
Oh.
If something is in the music category, it is just automatically on a playlist. So if you only wanted to listen to one particular song, say for instance, you know, like, I don't know, maybe I want to listen to Devil May Cry music. Well, guess what? You're getting the entire Devil May Cry OST, whether you want to or not. So dumb. Anyway.
So,
Oh, right. Because we started this case, so I need to... Alright?
Yep.
Oh, wait. Shit. Hold on. I gotta do one more thing first. Unless Prince beats me to it. And I feel like, oh, okay. Hold on. Share. Link. No, I feel like Prince beat me to it.
He already beat you to it.
Yep. That's fine. I was taking too long anyway. Hi, Glitch. What's up?
Hello.
Sorry. Trying to get some things together. Here we go. Goodbye, Velveeta. Hello, walkthrough.
Who should I pick for partner?
Just says choose whoever you want. Save your game and choose your partner.
Well, my
So I
game's
guess...
already been saved, so...
Yep. So pick who you want.
Let's see. I'll choose Suzu.
Alright. And, here.
Am I supposed to talk to Mary, or...?
You don't have to, but let's try it real quick.
Lord Eta? Lord,
Ooh,
ladies...
Bring the mic over.
Oh, right. Fuck. I received more than a few fuck yous in the process.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. Hey. Sorry, Prince. I didn't see your first comment before.
YouTube not fucking with its interface challenge impossible. I've shared the messages of that meme with a few people. I've received more than a few fuck yous in the process.
You know, I find it really funny that it's like YouTube not fucking with its interface challenge, and then on the Twitch side, that big message telling me that rewards are enabled on this channel was blocking Prince's comment. So I just didn't see that until now because I was like, hey, something's not right. Hey, at least nothing else could possibly go wrong on this stream, right?
Anything could possibly go wrong.
This is a dual screen stream after all.
Yep.
Alright, sorry, we can go ahead now.
Anyway. Lord Eta, Lady Suzu, and Lady Christie. Hanayome is likely the one that gave all of them their marks. Please visit one of the public phones that rumors say Hanayome calls. May obtain a clue.
Ooh! Hey! Tempting fate!
Oh my god. Tempting fate!
At
least it wasn't a horny one this time.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Still though, it begs the question. How do you know all these? I mean, I know you just type them in and whatever pops up, but like, how do all these different types of accounts just exist on Twitch? I bet it's just one dude making all of them.
You may obtain a clue regarding the key that will end the grudge.
Okay.
Okay,
so she's, we start by choosing the rest area, which is the middle option.
Okay.
Okay. We're on track. Here we go. The phone booth stands solitary on the edge of the vacant rest area. An endless sea of trees stand behind it. I just got lucky someone made that one. For real, like... I mean, considering that, many others exist. Oh, and it's a TV trope. That's probably why it exists. Sorry. Now that my throat's a little bit better, I could start doing voices again, but I'm still gonna have a halls. Christy must have run into the forest after she heard the phone ring. Want one? I can hear a dog howl from nearby. It almost sounds sad, but I'm probably just imagining it.
I feel like that dog's calling someone. I think it's looking for its master.
You understand it?
Kind of, yeah. We have a dog at home, too. And that one's not a regular dog.
What do you mean?
I'm pretty sure it's a spirit or a ghost or something. Oh, oops. I'm only supposed to talk about that stuff with my mom's friends. People will think I'm weird if I do. But you understand, don't you?
Yeah. Can she sense the supernatural? I'd always felt like something was different about her from the start.
Anyway, mister, I think that's the telephone booth that's in the Hanayome rumors.
Rumors say the phone is supposed to ring if you wait by it for a while. I'm guessing waiting outside doesn't count.
Yeah, I think you're right. When I called her, it didn't ring until I went inside.
Booth is too small for 2 people. Either I or Suzu will have to go in.
Should I go in?
No, I'll go in. I can't stand around and make a kid do this. It's cramped inside and almost impossible to move around at all. I'd be a sitting duck if a spirit attacked me while I'm in here. Oh, hey, does Jules know? You told her?
Yeah,
okay.
I told her.
Clouded glass makes it hard to see the outside. That just makes me more nervous. I wonder how long I have to wait until the phone rings. Past the time, I glance around at the inside of the booth. There's a poster attached to the window.
Help our investigation. The night of 2/8/1990, whatever. An assault took place in the forest nearby. If anyone has any info on this case, please notify H Police Department. Well, if we already didn't know that this took place in the 90s, then that would have been a pretty good indicator.
This is dated 5 years ago. Looks like something terrible happened here.
Phone begins to ring.
I hesitantly reach out and pick it up. The only sound I hear is the dial tone. No one is speaking. What's going on? Suddenly there's a strange noise.
Ooh.
Oh, it sounds like chewing.
Crunching.
Smacking, like the sound of saliva as someone chews. Yeah, ugh.
Did you see it?
Tucked in the smacking is a woman's voice. Voice is creepy, cold, and chills me down to the bone. Is this Hanayome?
Did you see it?
she asks a second time. The rumors mention that I should say... no. Oh, wait a sec.
Oh! Did we already fuck up?
That's my bad. Curse you, reading comprehension. So about that tempting fate. Well, let's see our game over.
What do you want to see?
It's going exactly as the rumor said.
Wait, are you sure you said that? You sure that's...
Mm-hmm.
We chose option 1 and it still asked the same thing.
Continue? Hanayoma is supposed to tell you the location of whatever you're looking for. Christy told me to ask about the Buddha statues that were stolen from H Shrine. I'll give it a try.
Buddha statues. Lord Buddha. Doesn't your arm already have the mark of the Buddha on it? Tell me, you want a new Buddha? Why are you doing that? Tell me. Well, tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Oh god, I can't. Okay, I'm not doing that.
Ow! Ow!
Ow!
That actually hurt. The line goes dead. The woman's scream is still ringing in my ears. Yeah, me too. I feel sick. It must be because of my brush with that blood-curdling insanity. Why didn't she answer my question? What was different from when the others asked? The mark on my arm burns dully, like it's reminding me it exists. Maybe this is why she was acting strangely. And she did say something to the effect that Buddha gave me this mark. Was she just too insane to differentiate between Buddha and a monstrous spirit? Or... Yes, Prince? Yes? I really hope that one choice didn't fuck up. You know?
Yeah, I hope not.
That would suck. Say, is this mark really the work of divine wrath from the Buddha statues?
I mean, I could just start the save file over.
Do you wanna?
Yeah.
Alright. You're probably gonna have to quit the game. We'll just skip past it all. Sorry, everybody, sorry. Well, in the meantime, while you're catching us all up on where we were, I guess I'll go get the hot chocolate.
Blame Nick and his reading comprehension.
There you go. Hi, Amatsu. What's up?
Hey, Matsu.
Sorry. Do your thing. Okay. So you have,
Yeah.
you have the partner. You went to the park. We could probably skip all this. You guys won't believe what I'm looking at on PlayStation right now.
What are you looking at on
boy.
PlayStation right now?
Is it something to do with how the PlayStation 2 came out 24 years ago? I'm crumbling to dust.
Edward Scissorhands in Fortnite.
I want Fortnite servers to get shut down. I want somebody to put a magnet to the Fortnite servers. I want there to be I haven't seen it. I want there to be a localized EMP blast in the Epic Games building.
You were surviving an attempted bonking?
Oh. Oh. Well, good thing you didn't miss much then. Very seriously, I say, I haven't seen it. Is this still the same dialogue, though?
Probably.
Going exactly as the rumor said. Here it comes again. I'm just gonna take my headphones off real quick. Or my earphones off. I suggest you do the same. Damn, even with them not directly in my ears, that is piercing. The line goes dead.
Ugh. I hate that.
I've said it once. I've said it again. I've said it a million times, and I will continue to say it. Can shit stop being in Fortnite? Die! The things I want to say, but could be considered a little not safe for streaming.
That's a noise I'll never forget in the second game that destroyed my ears more than once. Oh, wonderful. Never.
About the same time as my feet wiki comes out. That is to say, you ain't taking it alive.
The woman's scream is still ringing in my ears.
I feel sick. It must be because of my brush with that blood-curdling insanity.
FGO stream when?
I do that. I do that over a Fortnite stream.
Well, if anything, it would be him playing it because I'm already too far into the game. I'm already way too far into the game.
So why didn't she answer my question? What was different from when the others asked? Mark on my arm burned dully, like it's reminding me it exists. Maybe this is why she was acting strangely. And she did say something to the effect that Buddha gave me this mark. Was she just too insane to differentiate between Buddha and a monstrous spirit? Or is this mark really the work of divine wrath from the Buddha statues? Which begs the question, why are we getting targeted? What did we do to piss them off? Did we say that we're atheists? Like, you know what? I just don't think I want to believe in God anymore. And Buddha himself was just like, alright, that's it, gimme. I wait a little longer, but the phone doesn't ring again.
I look forward to Nick's introduction to Fate. Oh, so do I. I look forward to introducing it to him.
So far, all I know about Fate is through a lot of, like, memes and jokes from you and Jules. You know, like the Dick Wizard.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, FGO has really... the FGO fandom has really funny memes.
As soon as I leave the booth, Suzu comes up to me.
You don't look good. Did something happen in there?
Yeah, I may have suffered hearing loss. I tell Suzu about my conversation with Hanayome.
I gotta say, they're funnier than the SpongeBob ones.
I don't know, man. There are some pretty good SpongeBob memes.
I wonder what's going on. She answered my question okay.
Only I could put the Gudako Rio face in chat.
Does somebody have that? Like, if somebody has that as an emote, you probably could. Suzu's brow furrows in confusion, but that would involve, you know, subscribing to somebody.
I mean, you could probably just look it up on Google or something.
There might be a way, but I'm not 100% sure how it could be done.
You want to see about that other telephone box? Maybe some clues are there. Or you can try one more time here or there.
There's no time to get lost in thought. The last phone booth is at the Park by T Apartments in the other direction. We'll head there after stopping at the mansion. It's probably wise to ask Mary what she knows since it's on the way. New info's added. Alright.
I just remembered my subscription to a friend of mine who has some FGO memes as his emotes ran out yesterday. Alright, so...
Okay. Return to the mansion.
Yep.
And we can talk to Mary, but we don't have to. I tell Mary what happened at the phone box.
You say Hanayome acted strangely. She called the spirit that cursed you with your mark Buddha. I cannot say I know what she saw, but from what you said, she will likely not respond to your question. That does not mean she does not understand you, however. Use any method available to obtain as much information as you can.
Alright. And that's that. So let's head to the apartments. Apartments Park.
Park?
Yes. I see a small park tucked between all of the looming apartment buildings. There's no one here. I guess everyone's already asleep.
I'm sure that's the telephone booth from the rumors.
Well, now that I'm here... So, Ned, thoughts on Skyla showing up all over X and Twitter? I actually... From Pokemon. I haven't seen that, funnily enough. I don't know, maybe my For You page isn't as degenerate. We have seen that, right?
No. I didn't even know about it.
Let's just say there have been leaks about Game Freak stuff.
Well, I know that.
I'm seeing her everywhere. I'm surprisingly not.
Yeah, that I saw the one about Typhlosion.
Let's not speak about it.
My god.
I only found out about it today because I was like, I just asked, like, in Discord. It's like, so what is the deal with all this? And I got filled in, and I was like, I could have gone without knowing about any of this.
Yeah, I could have gone my whole life never knowing that. This whole thing was mistranslated. Oh, that's good, I guess.
I think eating Pokemon and whatever the fuck these leaks are, I think a little bit different. Now, if it really truly was just a mistranslation and everybody's blowing it up over nothing, and everybody's just blowing up over nothing, then, well, what else is new on the internet?
Yeah.
I still have no idea why Hanayome hung up on me. I followed the rumors exactly. Where did I go wrong? Scratch my head.
They also done that in the past, and the Pokemon Company has confirmed that people used to fall in love with their Pokemon again. This was years ago. Yeah, this was years before these leaks, and people just automatically forgot about this information. Don't adhere to the gossip. Defy it.
Even still, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I heard about it, and now I'm like, okay. Suddenly I hear that strange voice again. Gossip. In other words, the rumors. What will happen if I don't follow the rumors? Suzu, go back to the car. There's something I want to try. But it might end up backfiring on me.
Okay. Please be careful, mister. Oh, wait 1 second. I have a message from Eita.
Oh?
Yeah, he says there's new info on Hanayome. Here it is.
Suzu hands me a note written by Eita.
Yeah, his whole thing is the internet making mountains out of molehills, as usual. Yeah, pretty much.
As usual.
Yeah, Kelsey, you'll have to show him the Gudako gotcha face. Yeah, I'll show it to him.
You can send it to her, and then she can just show me on her phone. 'Tis an option.
Yeah, that's an option.
Suzu hands me a note written by Eita. What is that other notification? Oh, it's just Tats going live. Mark as read. There we go. Don't talk about eyes or thing. Alright, yeah. Don't talk about eyes or things like it when you're on the phone with Hanayome. If the call goes sideways somehow, don't say I, okay? P.S. Best to avoid anything that even sounds like I. What? Don't say I? There's nothing else?
No, that's all. But Eita said that he was sure it would help.
I'll keep it in mind. Suzu returns to the car. I step inside and wait for the phone to ring. There's a poster in this booth, too. Just like the one in the rest area, this one looks like it's been here for a few years.
Young woman kidnapped. A young local woman was kidnapped close to this location. If you were a witness to this crime, please notify the police, MPD.
February 8th, 5 years ago. I think the poster I saw at the rest area had the exact same date. Coincidence? I think not. Oh. Oh!
Yeah. That's what it looks like.
That is absolutely a meme face right there.
Yeah. It is. It's one of the big memes in FGO.
All right. Oh, another one.
That the female master is just kind of crazed about the gotcha system just drives her crazy.
Okay.
And she's a little bit of a gremlin.
Ah, so perfect for you.
Yes.
So what you're saying is that we need to make an emote where that's you.
Yes.
And then that's me.
Yeah. Oh god.
Ah! Significantly more disturbed.
Yeah.
That's some trash compactor mouth right there.
Yep.
Hello? The phone rings. I grab the receiver and slowly pick it up.
New phone, who dis?
Hello, yes, this is Dog. I hear a noise like someone chewing gum on the other end of the phone. Yeah. An icy cold voice speaks. Ugh. I saw it.
Saw it.
Ow! Stop it! My fucking eardrums!
To me, it doesn't really sound like someone chewing gum. It sounds like a dog drinking out of the toilet.
I can sort of hear how it's like chewing. That's you. The voice cuts off.
I don't know if I even want to attempt that. Whoa!
Uh-oh. Something outside collides violently with the glass of the booth, but I can't see it. Live or die! Alright.
Tell me, how did you see it?
It's option 3.
Option 3.
With your own eyes? Or eyeglasses? A telescope?
Sounds like something's searching around and outside the phone box.
You saw it. You said you saw it. What color? A beautiful color. Red? Pink? Green?
Apparently pink.
Saw it. What kind of person are you? What's important to you? Your dreams, romance, love? Which do you choose?
Apparently romance is the option.
Romance is great.
Apparently you're not supposed to answer love because love is I in Japanese. Hi, Dave.
Hey,
Welcome
Dave.
to the stream. Hopefully no trypophobia monsters this time around. We survived. Although I don't know how you feel about chewing noises. The phone goes dead. The next I know, the bloody handprint is gone, and so is the ominous presence. The questions she asked me were strange. She was particularly anxious about what I had seen. I think I did a good job not mentioning anything like eyes in my answers. Overly conscious over being seen. Maybe that's where her secret lies. I exit the booth, and Suzu rushes up to me.
My mark suddenly started hurting. Did something happen?
I may have pissed off the ghost. I tell Suzu about what happened in the telephone booth.
I wonder what that was about.
Guess there's no way she'd know the answer.
Huh? There's something on the ground.
Sure enough, there's a folded up piece of paper lying near the booth. Looks like a piece of stationery. I don't think it was there before I went into the phone box.
Bother me unless it's in person.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess that's a good thing. Okay. Excuse me. I pick up the paper and open it. To Seiko. Seiko. I'll dispel all of your heartache. So forget that horrible incident and take your quiet rest up in heaven. Incident? The posters I saw in the telephone booths mentioned something like that too. Could they be connected? Ask Suzu what they think.
Is it a coincidence, or...
Suzu worries at her lip.
We've gone to all the boxes now, so should we go back? I want to share all this with Eta and Miss Christie.
Yeah. We should probably head back for now. New info was added. Third phone box. Yeah, let's return to the mansion.
Oh, welcome back.
Christy is there in the garage. She's going through the files full of articles on criminal cases.
How did the investigation go?
Suzu and I tell Christy what we discovered.
I see.
I can see Christy's mind working.
Hey, Mr. Yashiki, you know those posters in that bit of stationery you found? Could they be linked to Hanayome? She might have been someone who was caught up in the incident and killed. And if that's the case, then...
She glances over at the files.
The dates were 5 years ago, right? Then there might be an article on what happened here in these files. Let's get Eta to help out, too. Go get a move on.
All four of us begin reading through files. The clippings range from the smallest dispute to the most heinous crime in H City. They're all dated 5 years ago or earlier.
Yep.
Alright.
Like I said, gremlin.
Did they get stored in the garage because they're so old? After a while...
I think I found it. The date matches the posters and the victim's name is Seiko.
Suzu lays out the file on the desk and we all peer at it. If only I could read that. The file has articles about an incident that happened 5 years ago. The victim's name was Saiko Hasegawa. Apparently, she committed suicide in the forest by H Castle on the eve of her wedding. She was in her dress when she was found. Oh, right. Do you think it's Eta or do you think it's Christy?
I don't know. Suzu, you probably shouldn't read anymore. It's pretty bad. Oh, it's you then.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, you probably shouldn't read anymore.
Thanks, Eta. But I want to know more about Hanayome. I feel like I need to do this.
She's cringing, but she sounds determined. She's cringe? She's cringe little girl. Cringe lord. Sorry. Between this and sneaking out at night, she's a surprisingly brave kid.
I mean, if anybody's cringe, it's Eta.
It's rather odd for someone her age.
I remember now. This happened back when I used...
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Christy.
I remember now. This happened back when I used to be a news anchor.
Christy mutters just loud enough to hear. Then, do you know the whole story?
It was horrible. It's hard to recount. A woman was abducted by a gang while she was walking her dog. They brought her to the forest and assaulted her. People found her battered and staggering along the road the next day. The dog was run over and killed near the forest.
Alright, that's it. Now we gotta murder them.
When it chased them after them.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, but that wasn't the end of Seiko Hasegawa's misfortune.
Eta somber. Oh, that wasn't the end of her misfortune. Eta somberly cuts in. His usual grin is nowhere to be found.
It's well known in some circles, but, her assault was photographed. The pictures were sent to her fiancé. They threatened to make them public if he didn't pay up. I heard he gave them a ton of money, and to get the photos and the negatives.
Is that true, Christy?
Yeah, I heard that as well. Because of that, Miss Seiko had a mental breakdown. In the end, she hung herself. She'd been a serious, honest woman, so she just couldn't bear it.
That's why she's got a long neck.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. Paul Schrader went to the movie theater to watch Joker... Whatever.
Yeah, the second Joker movie.
Yeah, and only lasted about around 20 minutes or so before deciding he couldn't take it any longer. The Joker sequel, headlined by Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga, has flopped at the box office and negative reviews, and stands to lose between $150 million and $200 million during its run.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
But at the same time, so I've heard down the grapevine that apparently the director's, I guess, motive for this new movie
was basically spite.
Yeah, like he wanted to make a movie that all of the original fans would absolutely hate.
Yeah, because he was pissed off that everybody liked a character they weren't supposed to like. It's like, well, I mean,
good job.
Isn't that kind of your own fault for making him, making people sympathize with him?
I'm gonna write a character that nobody will like and everybody will hate. Actually, we quite like this character. It's a lot of nuance and intrigue. That's it! I'm gonna make a sequel that's gonna be even worse, and then you'll have no choice but to hate him. Alright, yeah, now we actually do hate this.
Yeah, surprise Pikachu face. That's movies for you. People always fall in love with characters you're not supposed to like. It happens all the time.
Why is it limited to movies?
Like in Django, Samuel Jackson's character. You're supposed to hate him, but a lot of people love that character.
And yeah, why is it limited to movies? Right, Jules?
Yep.
Kono Dioda!
Yeah, it's like that in anime, too. People always like characters that you're probably not supposed to like.
The cruel fate of a woman attacked before her wedding. We fall silent as that reality weighs on us. Suzu timidly speaks up, her face pale.
Maybe there's a connection between what happened to Miss Hasegawa and Hanayome's phone boxes? According to the article, the incidents that wrecked her life took place near each phone box. She was abducted by the park and assaulted by the rest area. She was found wandering near the parking lot by a highway.
Phone booth connects Hanayome. Psycho.
Hasegawa.
The coincidence sends a shiver down my spine. The coincidence sends a shiver down Kelsey's finger, and that's why she presses the button too soon. So that note we found by the telephone booth. Did Seiko's fiance write it?
Most likely. What's strange is it was there and not where she committed suicide. Did Hanayome put it there? Maybe she was telling us something.
I have no clue how spirits think, but if Suzu's right, then that note is an important clue for us.
I seem to recall Miss Seiko's fiance was a famous musician. As a result, the case was widely publicized at the time. It happened right after they returned from a romantic trip to Greece. Old ladies were sobbing about how it made it all the more tragic, and the poor dog they brought on the trip died heroically as well.
Where's the fiance now? Why do I feel like he's dead too?
Well, he began acting strange due to the shock and then went missing. Some say her suicide was to follow him.
But he wasn't the only one who disappeared. It sounds like all the culprits went missing too.
You hear about that online too?
Well, something like that. The internet wasn't the same back then. There were only hubs.
Hubs? Like Pre-internet chat rooms? God. Old!
Everyone was talking about it on the occult hubs back then. There was one person in the community who knew way too much. I think he was one of the culprits. He brought up a bunch of things like taking pictures and all that.
And I bet those were pictures of the assault.
Yeah, that's right. After they were finished, those assholes got a camera out and took pictures of her face soaked with tears. The whole time she yelled, "Don't look, don't look."
Don't look, huh? Hanayome has an extreme reaction to being seen by others.
He kept going on about it, night after night, until he suddenly stopped posting. People who knew him said they couldn't contact him at all. Those guys deserve to die, but still really creepy, you know.
Suddenly a line from the note pops into my head. Those guys deserve to die. Nothing of value was lost. I'll dispel all of your heartache. Hey, Christy. Do you happen to know exactly where in the forest Seiko killed herself?
I was a reporter at the time, so I did go to the location. That was 5 years ago, so I don't remember exactly. I feel like I went west from that big arch at the entrance. So you're really going to go?
Yeah, we might be able to figure out something about Hanayome.
Okay, mister. I'll do my best.
New info was added to the spirit file. Gathering info at the mansion. Other. Alrighty. Also, that sounds like SCP-096, the Shy Guy. Oh yeah, I know that one because of the Markiplier video.
So I guess we're gonna go to...
Yes. So
The
before
forest?
we do... Yeah. Now, do we want to bring a different person?
Do we need to?
We don't need to, but do you want to? To be fair, Christy knows the most about this. So, you know.
It's true. Probably would be best to bring her.
Mataku. If nothing else, we get different dialogue.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What?
Keep going. This is more awkward than I thought. Being out alone with someone who, until recently, was planning to kill herself.
You have something you want to say.
She noticed right away. Was I being that obvious? No, not really.
It's fine. You don't have to hide it. Wondering if I still want to kill myself, don't
Jeez.
you? Aren't you?
Is this a woman's intuition? No, maybe I'm just crap at hiding things.
Don't worry. I don't anymore. People hate it when things are forced on them, right? Doesn't matter what it is.
I can trust you, right?
Yes. At least for now.
Here's hoping she keeps feeling the same, at least while we're together. Just then the tires hit a bump in the road. I could see a square gray object in the back seat through the rearview mirror. Is that thing back there yours?
No, that's Ata's CD radio cassette player.
Huh? I'd something like that.
He said we might need music during the drive. Then went and put it in here himself. We don't have any CDs or tapes. Should I turn on the radio?
No, I'll pass. The conversation grinds to a halt after that. It's like there's an invisible person between us. After falling silent a while, Christy finally speaks up again. It only makes sense for the conversation to turn one direction.
It's rather worrisome, don't you think? After all this time, they don't know.
Who doesn't know what?
Those two. I think that spirit just helps you find things. A naive fairy tale.
Yeah. Christy is exactly right. You quickly become disillusioned once you actually face a spirit. Thinking about it, wouldn't that be best? Christy looks at me in shock.
Wait, what are you saying?
I just mean...
Our lives are on the line here. Would you stop joking around?
Sorry. She's furious at me. But it looks like she was telling the truth about not wanting to die. She's got too much pride. Someone like that would never commit suicide.
What's so funny?
Nothing. Will we make it back again? I stare at the headlights and contemplate where we're going. That sigh was pretty deep.
Can't believe we're here again. At least I can feel better knowing he's not around anymore.
I almost remind her about Hanayome, but I stop myself from opening my mouth. I don't want to break her tenuous calm. Okay. It's supposed to be west of the gate. I look to the west of the gate again, but there's no sign of a trail.
Strange. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. When I came here researching an article, there was a path to the west. Oh my god.
How to tell a story in 4 emojis? Well, technically 3. Suddenly Christy's face stiffens. What's wrong?
I feel cold all of a sudden.
It's time for the ghost. Ugh. Oh.
The dog.
Good boy / girl? I follow their gaze and see a low shadow dashing out from the darkness. You want another Halls? A dog? It certainly seems like one. It kicks up the dirt with 4 legs.
Oh lord, it's Smile Dog.
But it looks off somehow. Its fur is long and disheveled, and from certain angles, its face looks human. The dog stares at us, growling softly. What is it? Are you trying to tell us something? Did little Timmy fall down the well?
You're being too gentle with it. You need to sound firm when you talk to a dog. Act like its master.
I mean, that is true.
Weaker dogs like to bark, right? So ignore it and stay quiet.
So ignore it and stay quiet, huh? I guess that's true for humans, too. Powerful people tend to ignore others. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, no!
Oh, God.
Edward! And vanishes into the western underbrush. The moment it's gone, the chill in the air dissipates like it was never there.
Was it trying to guide us?
Maybe. I shine the flashlight on the spot where the dog disappeared.
This game is giving me so much ammunition.
A now familiar pain shoots through my wrist.
Our color grows more vivid. Early dawn, a few hours left until death closes in.
Hard to believe this all happens within the span of a single night.
Yeah, right.
There's probably not much time left. We better hurry. Let's check the bushes over there. No info was added.
Investigating the forest again. Alright, well, I'm gonna save.
Search the bushes on the left. Did you check the bushes on the left?
Thicket of trees next to the gate.
Dog gone, I push my way into the underbrush. I spot the traces of what used to be a path. You could barely call it one at this point. This must be the closed hiking trail. The path goes west from the gate.
That's right. I I remember now. This is the path I took before. That dog, was it trying to show this to us?
Who knows? From Overwatch. Anyway, let's get going. So here, one sec. Go forward. Now, there's something to search for.
Here?
Somewhere, hold on. Search the left bushes.
Well, I'm looking. I'm not seeing anything.
Go ahead to room 2 and search the left bushes. Maybe just zoom in on a random set of bushes.
Oh.
No, I think, like, actually hit the examine button.
I can't.
Yeah?
No.
Weird. That's weird. This is where it's supposed to be.
Nope. Nothing's happening.
Okay, well,
Oh.
That's not...
That's
Who
not
said
the...
left?
That's not the left.
Who? It's a wad of paper. I push the grass aside and pick it up. Found a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I blah blah blah. I got soul power. Okay, well, if the guide says left, then it's right. Alright, forward. No, sorry, turn south. So, you want to go to this room.
Yeah, but which way is that?
Left. There we go. Huh. I shine the light on the grove of trees in front of us and catch a glimpse of something odd.
Huh? What is that? Something's posted there.
I can't make it out from here. Press your face up against it. I move forward for a closer look. Oh no, are these the negatives? Oh fuck, they're the negatives. What is this? All thought in my mind ceases. It's as if I'm unable to process what I'm seeing and my brain comes to a halt. Are these photos? Okay, yeah, they're photos, not negatives. They're a bunch of pictures of... Oh no, they're different people posted to the tree.
Beast? I thought you meant Weast.
Dude, seriously? Like, this guide, like, it's the only thing helping us along, but fuck, man, it's hard. It's hard to read sometimes. But they're all...
These photos have nails in the eyes?
It's just as Christy said. For some bizarre reason, each photo has a person with nails driven through both eyes. Attached to the nails is some kind of tape. Cold sweat drips down my back. What kind of grudge would cause someone to do something like this?
Hey, all the people in these pictures, are they all men?
Christie's mutters are just loud enough to hear. Oh. You think these are the people that...
Yeah, maybe.
Huh? I look over the photos again. A good number of them are deteriorated, so they're hard to make out, but they may be right. Yeah, looks like it. All the subjects are men. That's clearly not a coincidence. I feel a little dizzy and step back. Though through my blurry vision, something flashes in the light of my flashlight.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just over there. Something sparkled up there. Something might be there. We should check it out. Something up in the branches of the tree is reflecting light. Something must be stuck in the branches. The only way we'll be able to check it out is to climb up the trunk.
Are you thinking about climbing the tree?
There aren't any cavities, knots, or branches within reach. it'll be hard to climb up it. So... Click. If your partner is Suzu, you can choose option 3, or if your partner is Eita, choose option 2. Try boosting Christy up, I don't know.
This is just between us, but I weigh...
Not enough for you to worry about. Get on there. Okay, that's off the table. Bullshit! I take a deep breath and jump at the tree. I struggle to reach for a while and manage to touch a branch until... I crash to the ground with a spectacular thud. Ow.
Ugh, I told you. I refuse. There's no way I can climb that.
Looks like that's not gonna work.
I think
I guess we have to go get one of the two characters.
Yeah.
Well, here, in the meantime, there's something else that we gotta search for. Something's in the grass. I can't see it well from here. I feel around in the blades of grass. Got instant camera. There we go. I've hit the switch before I realized, and a red light appears. Apparently that means that the flash can be used.
Must still have battery left. Not that we're going to take any pictures with it.
You're right. I turn it off and quickly stuff it in my bag. I decide that it's wise not to mention the dried blood that's stuck to the bottom of it.
To see is to perceive light.
A distant voice echoes in my head. True, seeing something means you're seeing the light it's reflecting. But what does that have to do with Hanayome? New info was added. Alright, I guess we have to go back to the mansion.
Yep.
Yeah, because apparently somebody thinks they're too heavy to get lifted up by a full-grown man.
Yeah, man, like...
You cannot weigh that much.
Christy's been kind of useless.
Oh, you can either bring Suzu or Eita. That little sigh that you made there was just perfect. Like, ugh, do we really have to bring this greasy, like, weirdo?
Alright.
No.
What?
Get Suzu.
Oh.
Why does it say, if your partner is Eita, go back... What? I mean, I guess you could, like, not... I guess you could, like, get the thing that you're supposed to get and then switch partners, but still. I almost got that wrong. I almost got that wrong, and that would have been very upsetting.
So we need Suzu.
Yeah.
Okay.
And...
Hey, Onion Turtle.
Hey, Ryan, what's up? Sorry. Alright, now we go back to that tree, and we boost her up with our... Yeah, we give her a boost.
Okay.
I guess... Yeah.
You're going to climb the tree?
Hey, yo! Nice! 42
Nice.
months, Ryan. Hell yeah. Oh, man. Ryan, we're in for some shit tonight, apparently. You don't have trypophobia or an aversion to chewing noises, right? Boost her up.
If that's alright, then... Okay, I'll try.
When the little girl has more guts than the fully grown woman,
Yeah.
I squat at the base of the tree and let her climb up on me. Up you go. I stagger a bit, but manage to stand. I feel like I'm one of those I'm one of the trees now. Can you reach?
Just a little to the right. I'm almost there. Eek!
Ow! Suzu reaches as far as she can with her hand, and I lose my balance. We both crash to the ground. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Here.
Suzu shows me her hands. It's holding the object that was stuck in the branches. Got a dog collar. A collar? It makes me think of that dog we saw before coming here. Does this belong to that dog?
I wonder who threw it away.
Who knows? As I'm putting it away in my bag, I spot an inscription on the inside of the collar. Enta?
Enta?
Or...
That's probably like a Greek letter, but I don't know what it is right now. How are you supposed to pronounce that? What I do?
Right.
What I do? Alright, so now we got it back. I think we go left. Oh. Can I pet that dog? I hear a low growl. I can't see what's making it, but it seems to be watching me. Oh, we did see that dog at the gate. Not sure why, but I feel an intense hostility directed towards me.
What should we do?
The instant Suzu speaks, the growling grows distinctly quieter. I remember the photos. All of them were men with nails in their eyes. I don't know what that has to do with the dog, but if those pictures demonstrate the hatred that saturates this place, oh. If I'm with Suzu, it might react differently. I consider my options. Show the collar. Okay, so we would have gotten the opportunity to turn around anyway. So... I've got an idea. I take the collar out of my bag. Maybe... It's a safe bet that the spirit was born here, so the dog is likely tied to this collar. I face the general area the barking is coming from and show it the collar. Oh, can I pet that dog? She maybe bites. The dog appears like a gust of wind. Whoa! Before I can blink, it steals the collar from me.
Oh boy.
Stand still.
Okay.
When I try to quickly jump away, I hear Suzu call out to me.
Mr. Yashiki, don't move!
But I don't catch the rest of it. The dog rushes at me so fast it looks like it's gliding over the ground. Stand still. The dog stops in its tracks. It seems confused that I'm not reacting and just standing still. It shuffles back on its guard, then prepares to attack again. It bares its teeth and growls. Turn your back, apparently. I don't know if that's a great choice when dealing with a wild animal, but I guess it's not really an animal. I break my gaze and turn my back to it. I pretend to not hear it threatening me. It growls for a while until it abruptly stops. The dog holds the collar in its mouth and stares at me. That collar has an inscription on it, doesn't it? I'm sure it said... Oh, fuck. It's Genta.
Genta.
I guess those are Greek letters. What should I call it? Genta! Here, boy!
Genta. The first one, right?
Yeah. Genta. I mutter the name. Dog perks its ears. I say it again, this time more clearly. Then... the dog turns around and quietly slinks into the brush. It disappears from sight. Seems I somehow managed to escape death. Whew. Poor dog. I pick up the collar that was left behind and sigh deeply.
Are you okay?
Yeah, that was... I can't even say it was no big deal. My words simply trail off. That's all I can answer with. I pat myself down with my hands, but I don't seem to be injured anywhere. I did feel teeth biting into my hand when the collar was snatched from me, though. That dog may be supernatural. Maybe? I hope it doesn't attack again.
I think we'll be fine. It found what it was looking for.
You're right. Well, yup. I guess proceed. Oh no, not again. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Why is it always mannequins? A sound like a rope creaks above my head. Silhouettes swing in the shadow of the trees. My whole body shudders with dread.
Are those people?
Suzu gives a terrified yelp. Speechless, I shine my flashlight on them. They clearly aren't people. They're mannequins. Just as long as they don't start fucking moving. Things hanging by their necks from the trees are display mannequins you can find in any department store. Obviously, dolls can't commit suicide. Is this someone's idea of a prank? Or maybe a warning to intruders? No, they got nails in their eyes. The only one who knows the truth would be whoever did this. Let's go. I don't think they're dangerous. They're only mannequins.
Okay.
Hell nah. Suzu replies uneasily. But before either of us takes a step forward, I feel a shaky hand gripping onto me. The top right mannequin. Right. East? I thought you said west. Has something in its left hand. Are you sure it's not its right hand? I open the hand and take what's inside. Found a worn-out talisman. There's nothing else here, so let's just keep going. Unless you want to examine the other mannequins. Dolls swing unceasingly from their ropes, even though there is no breeze. A male doll is hanging from a tree. I wonder what the person who did this was thinking. The person who did this clearly hates men. Hey, good dog?
It's that dog.
Hey, it's that dog. Suzu, be careful!
No, it's okay now. It won't attack anymore.
It's that dog from before. It starts digging in the dirt right in front of us. After a few moments, it disappears like mist.
What was it doing? There's something over there?
Let's take a look. Search the ground. The place where that dog was digging. Upon closer inspection, the dirt there appears to be of a different color. I reach out and touch the dirt, but the texture under my hand surprises me. The dirt around here is soft, almost as if something was buried. Give me a hand.
You're going to dig here?
I don't think we'll need any tools. Please.
Okay.
In silence, we kneel in this forest in the middle of the night and dig up the dirt with our hands. I feel like I'm robbing a grave. Probably because we kind of are. It could be that those words popped in my head because I somehow knew what we'd find. Distracted. Ugh. Hey, there's your centipedes.
Wonderful.
I look down on what we dug up.
Why is it always fucking centipedes?
I think that's the husband. Because he's wearing a normal shirt.
Yeah.
What we find is a corpse. It's just a skeleton now, but it doesn't look that old. Is that a corpse? Oh,
Is that a corpse?
yeah. My reply sounds incredibly flat and uncaring, even to me. At some point, death has become familiar. That fact, and not the corpse, is what sends a shiver down my spine.
I knew his Bondo has centipedes incorporated into his outfit, and Kelsey was very displeased with me.
What?
I'll show you.
Okay. I'm too comfortable with the world of the dead. I know this, but I can't escape it. One part of me observes the remains before us and reacts calmly. All prepped for the morning, so I get to do this song and dance all over again tomorrow. Oh boy.
Oh boy. What song and dance?
Just then I notice something. What's that? There's something white in the skeleton's hand. I dig it out and discover it's a plastic bag.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, so you're meal prepping. Dig it out and discover it's a plastic bag. Inside are a number of cassette tapes and some kind of note. The note's deteriorated, but parts of it are legible.
I killed them all. Once assault you. Now you rest in peace.
Aw, what a good husband.
What needed to be done. Now I die here. This forest, you passed away. New song, want, listen, heaven.
The note ends there. Got 3 cassette tapes.
That sounds like a suicide note, doesn't it? With these tapes.
She looks at the cassette tapes.
Why were they buried too?
They look at the remains as if asking them the question. Of course, it's not going to reply. I don't know. I trail off. A different voice is whispering in my mind.
The last...
The voice falls silent.
Yeah, I got a meal defrosting in the fridge, have an oatmeal soaking, a protein powder ready, and coffee ready to brew. I get to have so much fun. Again, being an adult sucks. Yeah, it does.
But hey, at least all that sounds really good. We remember when we had overnight oats?
Yeah.
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
We should do that more often. McDonald's largest fry producer closes factory. CEO blames $5 meals. Okay, McDonald's CEO.
Okay.
That is like the best way of just saying, okay, boomer. Okay, McDonald's CEO. The last. Wait a second. The last what?
Huh? Is something the matter? I didn't say anything.
That's nothing. Sorry, just talking to myself. Anyway, let's take these tapes with us. New info was added. Alright, there's nothing else here, so let's get going. Let's get on out of here.
Yep.
All the way back to the entrance. Ugh.
Mark burned Scarlet. Half an hour left until death closes in.
Ugh. Out of nowhere, my mark flares up painfully, the intense pulsing setting my nerves on fire. Shit, are we out of time? I bite my lip and look at Suzu. Suzu? Suzu, hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Finally here. It all starts now. I grab Suzu and run. The spirit is closing in on us. Well, shit. Lamb Weston, an Idaho-based company, announced the closure and a 4% cut in its workforce at the beginning of the month. News comes as part of a restructuring plan expected to generate nearly $55 million of pre-tax cut cost savings for the company in 2025. Isn't McDonald's like a multi-billion-dollar company? And they have to do shit like this. Also, if my effing shoulder would heal, I'd have one less thing to complain about. Oh yeah, did you fuck up your shoulder?
Oh no.
I've definitely been there. I've definitely been there. Sorry, did I get in the car to go somewhere? Regardless, I'm here inside it, gripping the wheel. The mansion. I need to go back there for now. I glance through the rearview mirror at Suzu in the back seat. Suzu is staring vacantly out the window with a slightly tilted head. Ah, I see. The only thing out there is darkness. There's nothing to look at. Ada's tape player is laying on the side in the passenger seat. I grabbed it from the back, meaning to play one of those tapes. We quickly arrive at Cujo Mansion. Even if I discuss it with Mary, it's probably best to listen to a tape first. I reach for one, but as I do, I notice something odd. Oh, that's not good. Where are we? I'm on an unfamiliar road, like I took a wrong turn somewhere. No, it's not unfamiliar. I've clearly been down this road before. But the route I was taking should have had no way for me to come across this road. That's the only way I can describe it. It's impossible. Calm down. I must have made a mistake because I was messing around with the tape player. I wouldn't get lost on the way to the mansion. I've been to it so many times now. I just missed the first intersection and ended up somewhere strange, that's all. That's what I tell myself as I make a U-turn. But no matter how many times I go back... Damn it! Why am I here again? No matter how I turn, I ended up on the same road. Right, left, keep going straight, I still return to the exact same place. This is ridiculous. I hit the steering wheel. Maybe it was because of my outburst, but my mark starts burning with pain again. This is bad, really bad. At this rate, death will catch up to us while we're here in the car. Having said that, we can't go back to the mansion. I don't think we'll be able to get out of this maze no matter how many times I try. In that case, what should I do? Where should I drive? If we want the good ending, which we do, towards T Lower Mountain. So T Mountain. I turn the steering wheel in the direction of the place that popped into my head. T Mountain. It's not that I have to go there. Destination isn't important so long as it gets me out of this situation. I hit the gas pedal and abruptly turn the wheel, trying to get out of this cursed trap. Finally, familiar scenery returns, as if it was laying in wait for me. We're back here.
Yep.
In the end, we're back here. The phone is ringing. I know exactly who's calling.
Mark has dyed a deep crimson. Few minutes left until death closes in.
Are we already at the end of this case? I head to the phone booth. I've got Eiza's radio, cassette player, and the bag holding Seiko's memories at the ready. I pick up the receiver, but the phone immediately goes dead. Uh-oh. Oh. Live or die.
Saw, didn't you? I know, you saw it.
Take a picture.
A picture?
Yep. I quickly grab the instant camera and use the flash. Oh. The spirit shrieks, and while it's distracted, I tumble out of the booth. Once out, I spot out of the corner of my eye. Oh boy. The spirit's standing there, looking down at me.
Now, am I supposed to have Suzu?
It doesn't say.
You're sure?
Yeah. It doesn't matter, I guess. I don't think she's here. I don't think this is a typical ghost, like, encounter thing. The camera's battery is dead. What should I do next? Choose any option.
Any option?
Any. I stick Charm Song into the tape player and press the play button.
Listened often, dear.
The spirit responds to the song. The spirit quietly drifts closer. What should I do next?
What should I do?
Something other than the Charm Song, I think. Stick Echo Ballad into the tape player and press the play button.
I love.
Spirit responds to the song. And then, third time, neither charming nor the ballad.
Yeah.
The spirit quietly drifts closer. What should I do next? So, my... I stick my into the tape player and press the play button.
I don't know this one.
Spirit responds to the song. Oh!
Ah!
Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh, I don't like that at all. The spirit is right in front of me. I'm sorry.
I hate that!
Hey, let me listen to the newest.
Apparently, it's the My tape again. I stick My into the tape player and press the play button. Oh.
Yes, that song was finished.
A dog comes bounding over from somewhere, barking happily.
Again, is this where you've been? Come on, let's go. He's waiting.
Okay. There's a flash of light. I blink and the spirit is gone.
That it?
I guess.
Crooked man meet the,
The
crooked wife.
For fucking real, jeez. Okay. I don't sense Hanayome anymore.
Gone now. Hanayome.
Suzu's back to normal. I bet their mark's gone. But mine's still bright on my arm. Guess Hanayome didn't give me my mark after all.
And Hanayome really was Seiko Hasegawa. What a terrible, sad, terrible fate, turning into a ghost after she died. I feel sorry for her.
Time out 1 sec. Oh.
What?
So if we had chosen anything else, it's just saying your partner would just die.
Oh,
So, yeah.
so we did fine though.
Yeah.
Okay.
This place isn't too far from where Seiko died. Maybe that's why the instant Hanayome vanished, I thought I caught a glimpse of her loyal dog. I hope her dog and the song her fiancé wrote for her help her be at peace in heaven.
Should we head back?
Yeah.
Huh?
Phone starts
Hello-
ringing
hello,
out of nowhere.
Jean.
Hi, Jean. Oh, man, you missed it. But maybe it's for the best that you missed it.
Bruh.
Don't stop. It's like it's waiting for someone to answer. What should I do? You could choose to answer it or not. It's up to you. Hello? On the other end of the line is the gentle voice of a woman.
I'm so very sorry for causing you so much trouble. Please excuse me.
Oh, okay. Was that a wrong number or something? You missed the ghost of this chapter, I guess.
Yeah.
I was a little panicked, but now I relax. I step out of the booth and get into the car with Suzu.
Oh, that was a short one.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of started it a little bit, but even still, we didn't even get, like, an actual, like, encounter.
Yeah.
Not like the previous two ghosts.
Welcome back, Mr. Yashiki. Thanks to you that my mark is finally gone.
Well, too bad I didn't get to do much. I read a ton of comics about exorcism, so I thought I could help. Good job to you, to you too, Suzu. Everything went okay?
Yeah, it's all thanks to him.
Oh, yeah? I bet I could have done a better job than him.
Too bad you couldn't. Because apparently, the moment he saw that dog, he would have just been like, we're fucked.
Yeah.
I waited your return, Lord Yashiki. It appears that you overcame your fear and cleared away the grudge. Congratulations.
That was easy.
Though it is unfortunate that your mark has not yet vanished.
I've managed to defeat 3 spirits now, but my mark still hasn't disappeared. Feels like that terrible fact might just freeze my blood in my veins. But I vowed to fight against the mark. All I can do now is press forward.
What is the name of the ghost from this chapter? Hanayome.
Oh god, are you looking it up? It's like, Death Mark, Hanayome. Ah!
Mr. Yashiki, may I have a word? I looked through the other files in the garage after you left.
I found this.
She hands over a file that says H Shrine Findings on the cover. Saya Kujo's signature is in the corner. The Kujo family's guardians were housed there, so it makes sense that this was here.
Go on, read it.
Yeah, it's really weird because, like, isn't she in the picture of, like, the game
Yeah.
icon? And yet she was just kind of, like, came and gone. Most of it is how H Shrine was built and its history. It lines up with what Mary told us. Everything that happened from the anti-Buddhist movement is now in here.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it.
But it looks like even Saya didn't know who stole statues 50 years ago. Some pages are about H Shrine's Go Shintai, the item that houses the deity's spirit. This shrine has two, a mirror and a small Buddha statue called Nenji Butsu. Oh yeah, this is... There it is.
Yeah.
She's so happy.
Oh my god.
That looks silly.
It does.
Anyway. The Nenji Butsu should be in a brocade pouch. But I never saw anything like that in the shrine. I wonder where it ended up. Brocade? The last few pages contain notes on an investigation into the stolen statues. It mentions a rumor that started circulating a few months ago. Kei Miyamachi North Road in H City. It's a back street that, due to the city's poor planning, is covered in manholes. Because of that, people call it Manhole Road. A moonless night, a young woman was walking down it on her way home from work. An old sign read, "Be wary of strangers." Ah, it's an ornate type of fabric. Gotcha. Suddenly fearful, she attempted to hurry her steps down that dimly lit back street. But she couldn't take a step forward. A noise, something heavy being dragged, and then a figure was discernible from out of the darkness. It was a woman with disheveled hair, wearing a burnt white robe. She cradled a headless Buddha statue as if it were her own child. The shadows and hair hid most of her face, but she could see her blood-red lips twisted into a satisfied smile. Terrified by the eerie sight, she turned on her heel and ran away. Some distance away, she turned to look back. But the woman was gone.
The statues were stolen 50 years ago, so it wasn't that woman, but I doubt it's that easy to find headless Buddha statues. I'm sure she must know something.
I asked Hanayome what statues stolen from H Shrine were. And now there's an unexpected lead. What a strange coincidence.
If you can find those stolen statues and honor them at H Shrine, the divine wrath will be quelled, and you might be freed from the mark.
Another way that might possibly allow me to escape my mark. It's worth looking into, at least.
Oh, before I forget, you should take these too. Documents on the Hasegawa case that we found late after you left. Read through them if you want.
It is almost dawn. We must end today's investigation. Please rest. Thank you very much, mister. Because of you, I think I'll get to go see my dad, too.
You need to go somewhere to see him?
My mom and dad got
okay.
divorced.
Oh.
Yeah. Mom decided that she wanted to become a nun. She started taking me to temples in a lot of sacred areas. Dad didn't like that, and he started seeing some other lady.
I understand. You don't have to say more. I guess Suzu's been embroiled in the world of adults for a while already. Maybe that's why she's so brave while being so young.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this, hands puppy.
I mean, that's fine with me.
I asked Mom to tell me where Dad is, but she wouldn't say. She told me he's bewitched by a demon and to forget him. So that's why I wanted to ask Hanayome where Dad is.
I see. I hope you get to see him.
Me too. Okay, good night.
I'm really in your debt. It's thanks to you that Suzu was saved. Thanks so much.
He seems more worried about her than himself. His appearance, personality, and job all make him suspicious, but that one thing is clear.
I know she asked me to, but I was the one who brought her out there after all. So if something had happened to her, I just,
Hey, are you alright?
I'm so glad she's okay.
The hot tears streaming down his face are those of relief, apparently. You should head to bed for today. I'm sure you're tired, right?
Yeah, thanks. Good night.
And now hopefully we don't have to see him again.
Heading to bed soon myself. My mark's finally gone. I think I'm going to sleep well tonight.
There's no reason for you to stay any longer.
You're right about that. I'll be leaving tomorrow. Sorry, but even 9 lives wouldn't be enough to survive staying here.
You said it.
But I'm grateful for all this too. It gave me time to rethink my life. Ironic, isn't it? If I hadn't been cursed by a spirit, I'd be in that forest right about now.
Christy's smile turns wry.
Well, I'm off to bed now. Good night.
She was helpful for information, but not for anything else.
Yep.
Now then, Lord Yashiki, please find me when you are ready. Farewell.
Well, there's nothing really much else to do. No info was added. The truth behind Hanayome. So yeah, I think we just have to talk.
Are you retiring to bed?
Rest.
Good night.
And that's it. That's chapter 3. That was
Damn, that was short.
short and not really all that, like, scary. Kind of mid. Ironic, because it's like the middle chapter. It's been 3 days since Hanayome. All the other mark bearers left the mansion. I'm the only one here now. I wonder when I'll be free of this mark. When can I leave this place? There's not even a scrap of meaningful information around. I looked around Sayakujo's bedroom to try to find something Mary mentioned. It's impolite to rummage through a woman's things, but I don't have the luxury to not do it. I searched every inch of the room, even under the carpet, but I came up empty. Seeing the dried blood on the floor reminds me of that horrifying sight I saw.
Trypophobia warning.
I don't want to die like that. That sole reason has been my driving force in my struggle to survive since that day. But how long can I keep this up? That thought fills me with such dread that it feels like my legs could give out. After searching everywhere I can, I leave the bedroom. The deserted entrance hall feels colder than usual. Thinking on it, it's already been over a week since I first came here. I've gotten completely used to seeing this strange mansion. It's not really something I want to admit.
How do you do, Lord Yashiki?
Mary gives me her usual greeting in her monotone voice. She's still a complete mystery. Though I can't say I'm not grateful to have someone to talk to now that everyone's gone.
Did you locate the master key?
No, I didn't.
I see. I was sure that it would be there.
I've searched every accessible inch of the mansion and found no info of value. All that's left is the locked room. I'm trying to find the Kujo Mansion master key so that I can open it. Mary said that it thought it might be in Saya Kujo's bedroom, but it clearly was a bust.
It is obvious I should have spoken with Lady Saya more before she died. I deeply apologize.
Her voice carries a hint of sadness. She almost seems human when she does that. Looking more closely at her, I'm struck all over again by just how strange she is. I haven't really thought about it lately since I've been struggling to survive, but how did she come into existence? Hey Mary, were you made by Saya Kujo?
No, I have served the Kujo family since before Lady Saya was born. I was already here at the mansion when I opened my eyes the first time. They say tools used for many years can come to house deities or souls. I may be something similar.
So you're like a Kujo guardian deity?
That is an exaggeration, though I would be very pleased if I could achieve such a status. Lady Saya's fate was most unfortunate. I will do my utmost to respect her wish to save all who bear the mark.
Her clear green eyes stare at me.
Lord Yashiki, thanks to you, many mark bearers have been saved. I am sure that Lady Saya would be extremely grateful to you. I very much feel the same way.
Her voice is emotionless, but it sounds just a bit softer than usual. Her face can't show it, but it feels like she's trying to express her gratitude.
'Cause the guy's name is...
See, you can name your character whatever you want, but the canon name
Is Yashiki.
And, you know, she calls Lord because I guess we're just... It's formal.
Yeah, formal.
Because Japan loves their honorifics. So we'd probably be like, Yashiki dono.
And we're in the mansion that belongs to a woman named Saya Kujo, who is... She's dead, though.
Yeah. That weird flower corpse that we saw before was her, I think.
Yeah.
Now, Lord Yashiki,
Also, we don't know how we got here because we have amnesia.
it seems a new mark bearer has made their way into the mansion.
Ah, yes.
I hope you can find some clue as to the spirit that gave you your mark.
Before she can even finish her sentence, there's a knock at the front door. Hey, you thirsty real quick?
Oh, God.
Completely unrelated to my own thirst. I'm gonna be right back. So you want some water or something?
Yeah. If it had come out as Yashiki Dono, I wouldn't have answered it, but having Dono translated is weird. I wouldn't have questioned it. Girl bounces in wearing a fancy outfit. Wouldn't call that outfit that fancy. I mean, it's definitely... I don't know what to call it, really. I mean, it's definitely some sort of Lolita-inspired outfit. For the time period, yeah, that's fancy.
What's up?
Hey, what about me?
We're gonna have to share.
Oh, okay.
Remember? Because we're out of water.
Right.
We're out of water. Well.
Oh.
What kind of character is this girl gonna be? I blinked dumbfoundedly at her appearance.
Nice to meet you. Good morning.
It's the middle of the night.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm used to saying it as a greeting.
So Dr. Kujo lives here, right? Madam Yasuoka told me to come here. Is Dr. Saya around?
Madam Yasuoka. Yeah, no clue who that is. Sorry, but Sayakujo isn't here. I'm Kazuo Yashiki. I guess you could say I'm representing her right now. Are you here about the scar? I can help.
Yeah, that's it exactly. It's actually called the mark, right? If you get it, your memories become a mess and you die soon after. That's what Madame Yasuoka said.
Well, color me surprised. I didn't think anyone besides Sayakujo knew about the mark. This girl, she knows what'll happen to her, but for some reason doesn't look depressed at all. Aren't you scared?
Yeah, I'm terrified. But being a scaredy cat's embarrassing. I want to hurry and fix this whole mark thing for my fans, too. I'm a pro, and forgetting the lyrics up on stage is a definite no-go.
Oh, so idol.
She's an idol.
She's a frickin' idol. I think I know what line of work she's in. I pant him Pikachu's surprise face? What? Huh? Sorry, she's an idol. Are you an idol or something?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Ai Kashiwagi. I sing, dance, and perform as a member of Love and Hero.
So that's your stage costume?
Yeah, cool, right? I headed here straight after filming finished. If I'd gone to my dressing room, my manager would have found me. The taxi driver stared at my outfit the whole way here.
Yeah, no wonder. Giggling, she removes her jacket and bares her shoulder. A familiar mark glares bright from her skin.
I'm stuck here. I'm stuck wearing sleeves right now because of this thing. And it's gonna be summer soon. It seems as though this person is indeed a mark bearer. Whoa, what? Who's there?
Ai's eyes bug out comically. Eyes. Bug out comically wide when she hears a female voice out of nowhere. She may know about the mark, but it doesn't look like she knows about Mary. Mary updates Ai about everything so far. She starts with Sayakujo's tragic death and recounts our encounters with the spirits. Ai seems surprised to hear Kujo is dead. But she does admirably well in her attempt to swallow this string of unusual events.
Now, Lady Ai, do you have any idea as to where you received your mark? Probably when we filmed at the mystery spots. I don't think I had this scar until after we finished up filming.
I feel like I should ask her for more details about this mystery spot tour.
What kind of show was it? A summer ghost story special. During the shoot, our guest star, Madame Yasuoka, and I got this weirdly shaped scar. The minute she saw it, Madame Yasuoka told me it was called a mark.
So I wasn't the only one to get one. This Yasuoka also got the mark. Is this person not coming here then?
Oh, I guess I forgot to say. Madame Yasuoka is on her way too. She'll just be a little late.
Hi, Jules.
She's stopping by her shop in Giza before heading over.
What should I ask Nazis? I think we just run it down.
Yeah. We went around to 3 different mystery spots that were rumored to be haunted. One was an old tunnel in O-City. Osaka City?
Probably.
Another was a railroad crossing in T-City where a lot of accidents happened. The last was a back street in H-City.
Sure enough, H-City was one of the places. What should I ask next?
Did you notice it? We were rushing everywhere because we were pressed for time that day. It just was suddenly there.
Well, that's not much help. I think that's all I'll get from her. You mentioned a street in H-City, but where exactly was it?
Sorry.
Oh, well, I at least read it fast enough.
Oh, just a sec.
I digs her cell phone out of her bag and flips it open.
Pretty sure it was in an email my manager sent me. Oh, there it is. It was K Miyamachi North Road.
Oh boy, Manhole Road.
It was a pretty weird place. A ton of manholes were all over.
K Miyamachi North Road. The file in the garage said that a woman holding a Buddha statue was seen there. Just a coincidence, or...
Hey, you're kind of frowning. Is something wrong?
Oh no, it's just...
Seems we have determined where you must go tonight. Please head directly to K Miyamachi North Road, Lord Yashiki. There may be a spirit traced there.
That's not the only thing I might find. There may be a clue about who stole the Buddha statues from H Shrine, too.
And of course, I'll come with. Our group has a song that goes like this. I'm not one to sit around and wait. I'll blast through those evil traps standing in my way with all my might.
Okay. Sounds like Love and Hero specializes in the motivational type of song. Anyway, she seems willing enough, so I'll let her help. Well, we only have one choice.
Yep.
So... I guess let's go to Manhole Street.
O, Osaka, H, Hiroshima, T, Tokyo. That doesn't rhyme.
Oh, the thing that she tried to sing doesn't rhyme.
Yeah.
Also, Wonder Woman had a kid. Oh, Gal Gadot?
Mm.
Right? Because that's Wonder Woman's actor, right? Good for her. The road runs through a quiet residential area. Damn, that kid's gonna grow up and just be like, Wonder Woman's my mom. And then everybody's gonna be like, no, she's not. And then Gal Gadot shows up and it's like, hi. Oh, damn, in the comic. But come on, that would be cool. It's like, my mom's Wonder Woman. No, she's not. Literally walks up. Hi. I played Wonder Woman. What's up? It's far removed from the major crossroads, so it's totally deserted at this time of night. We look a little suspicious wandering around, but no one's here to report us.
Yep, this is the place. We were looking for a ghost here.
It wouldn't happen to be a woman wearing white, carrying a statue, would it?
Actually, yeah, that was the rumor. I don't really remember the statue bit.
So did you find the ghost?
No, we didn't. But Madame Yasuoka said she felt a bad presence throughout the entire shoot.
You keep mentioning Yasuoka. What kind of person is she?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to explain. She is a famous fortune teller. Her predictions often come true. They say she's got true spiritual powers.
This fortune teller knew about the mark.
It would be cool, but she gave birth in the most stupid way possible.
Oh, the comic book Wonder Woman? Isn't it that, like, the Amazons in the DC, aren't they, like, clay people or something? Aren't they, like, weird clay people or something? Sorry, maybe she was working with Saya Kujo.
Oh yeah, I better email her. I've got to let her know about you and what happened to Dr. Saya. She squeezed two symbols in her hand and made a baby out of sand, then put a gold hair on the baby.
So yeah, they're like almost like clay people. You alright?
Yeah.
Something wrong with your neck, babe?
Oh, just the usual.
You need a massage after the stream?
Maybe.
Okay.
Can I use the pillow?
Oh, sure.
The cute pillow cube?
There you go.
Which, by the way, is like really,
Oh, You want it vertical.
Yeah. Which is like really... The pillow cube is actually very comfortable
Good. I'm glad.
to sleep
Then-
on.
Then my $100 were not wasted.
No, definitely not.
Alright. I push some buttons on her phone. Cell phones are getting pretty common now. In 10 years, everyone will probably own one, old and young alike.
Well, they're right about that.
Technology evolves so fast, it's amazing.
Sorry that took so long. Alright, should we get right down to investigating Mr. Yashiki? If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Alright, well, we're just searching around.
First...
Save.
Yeah.
Again. Ooh. An old vending machine. Doesn't look like it's been restocked in a while, as it's mostly empty. Should we look at the manholes? A normal manhole cover. Looks like we need special tools to open it.
Huh? This one's got a different design.
It's true. It's the only one of an older make. It's covered in rust.
Huh, it looks like you can get a hand in. Can you lift it?
I highly doubt it. I'm sure you need special tools to open up a manhole. They're also really heavy.
Well, why not just try it? Determination and strength will get you farther than you expect.
Is that from another one of your songs?
Come on, Mr. Yashiki, you take that side.
Okay, okay.
1, 2, 3!
The lid lifts and a putrid smell wafts out.
Oh,
because it's
God.
the fucking sewers. I can't believe we actually got it open. Oh yeah, that's the one we found. Yeah, we found that. That was great. I can't believe we actually got it open. The black void stretches deep underground. A rusted metal ladder is set into the side of the hole.
Does this connect to the sewers? Actually, it doesn't smell like it does. Weird.
It smells putrid, but it doesn't. Okay, anyway. In the rumor about the white-robed woman, the woman mysteriously vanishes. Could it be that she hid herself down here? Why don't we try going down for a look?
What, are you serious? But I'm in my stage outfit.
So you're gonna wait up here?
No, I'm coming. But don't you dare look up while you're climbing down.
Y'all. Hey Jules, you could put noodles in the Animal House chat. That's what it's there for. But still cute. How do you manage that? Painting a dog's nails.
She's very tolerant.
Clearly.
Noodles is very tolerant.
Uh-oh. What did Automod do? Oh shit, what did Automod do? Sorry, Gene, what happened? There it is. Go on. I go down first and I quickly follows. Rusted ladder creaks when we put weight on it. It doesn't make me nervous, or that doesn't make me nervous at all. We make our way carefully, and it takes us a while to reach the bottom.
I said then go down first, stupid. B, SMH, and Automod took offense to that.
Oh, Automod. Just like put. You remember that?
Yeah.
Actually, I think I might have told this story, but I think I now understand what that was doing, I think I realized... So, a long time ago, I don't know if I told this story. So, for some reason, somebody was just trying to spell out a perfectly normal sentence, but they put the word put. You know? P-U-T, right?
Yeah.
And then Automod flagged that as misogyny. And it's, like, when I thought about that recently, it just now hit, like... It just now hit me why that was flagged for misogyny.
Why?
Because puta is bitch in Spanish.
Oh.
Yes.
So yeah, this ghost
Puta, though. You
This-
gotta put the A.
This ghost has something to do with a shark.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Shork.
Okay.
I have access to the allow button, your call? Yeah, do it. It's just bitch.
Yeah, I don't care. We don't care.
We can literally type fuck in the chat, and I'm just like... We swear like sailors here, we're fine.
Yep.
I feel like this must go farther down than a normal sewer.
It's like a secret entrance. Maybe for a secret society's hideout.
Ai's voice bounces off the walls above me. She's probably joking around to stop herself from freaking out. Ah, like me. My feet finally touch solid ground. Oh, this is a very strange-looking sewer. Concrete passageway stretches before us. I doubt it's been ventilated in a long time. Musty air is stagnant and heavy, making it slightly difficult to breathe.
Definitely doesn't look like a sewer. At least my outfit won't get dirty, but where are we anyway?
How should I know? We'll just have to look around. If I climb the ladder, I can get above ground. You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Gross. I guess forward. Down rear path. I suddenly shrieks pitifully and stops in her tracks.
Mr. Yashiki, what is that?
She shakily points and I shine the light that way. Something dark and long is clinging to the wall. Oh no, is it the Grudge? Is that human hair? It's the Grudge. But what's it doing here? I don't like that sound.
Oh,
Oh,
and it's only showing up when I
Yeah.
shine the flashlight on it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It says go north. We are north, right?
Yeah.
Wall has been discolored by water stains and dust. Going by the fading, it's got to be old. Her name is Sadako.
Surprisingly not the Grudge. Deathmark is good at unique ghosts despite its many flaws.
It's an old-fashioned, though well-built, iron door. Paint is chipping in places, so it must be pretty old.
Whoa, that door looks ancient. I had no idea there was a place like this under the ground. Oh, could this be some kind of lab?
How can she say stuff like that with a straight face? Sure, her innocence is cute, but I get the feeling she's not particularly bright. Oops.
I'm sorry, did I say something bad?
What?
Amatsu shared
Oh,
the
that.
Fortnite Edward
He already knows
Scissorhands.
him and Kelsey were the first ones I showed.
I I've said it once, I'll say it again. I'll say it as many times as I have to. Can shit stop being in Fortnite? Can we shut down Epic Games? They've grown too powerful. No, it's not that. I give up on I and reach for the doorknob. It's locked. Of course it is. Let's go. I don't want to stay here long, so... I never get to finish what I'm saying. Crazy old man! An old man jumps out from the iron door, yelling strangely.
Old man jump scare.
Hi, where are you folks from? What are you doing on my turf, huh?
He's smirking, but his tone is serious. Just then I smell an odd stench. It seems this old man is a homeless guy who's living down here. Nothing really.
Well, that's right. We haven't done anything.
Oh, wait.
That's right, we haven't done anything.
I know she's trying to back me up, but she definitely doesn't sound convincing.
This underground shelter isn't a place for irresponsible layabouts like yourselves. Understand? So leave my turf alone and get out of here.
Ooh, my voice is still shot. Okay, fair enough. Just shut down Fortnite. Exactly. Just shut it down. Like I said earlier, put a magnet on all the Fortnite servers. Destroy them all. Sounds like he's carefully locked it up again.
Man, that surprised me. I wasn't expecting a person to come out. Oh, do you think that guy was homeless?
No. Yeah. Maybe not something you ponder out loud, though. Could it be she's never seen one before? Still, that old man, why'd he pop out like that just to warn us? The door was locked, then he shouldn't have to worry about being disturbed. But if I don't know why, then I should probably just do as he says. Let's go. He might come yell at us again.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn around real quick. Go forward. And forward again. This guide is fucked. It says, go north. And even though that map is facing north... open that box. Judging from its corrosion, it must have been made a long time ago. I slip my hands underneath the lid and pull with all my might. Pops open with an unexpectedly loud noise. There are a few tools inside, along with what looks like a notebook. Got hammer, hatchet, and red notebook.
Wow, it was full of stuff. What does the notebook say?
I flip through the notebook with eye. The lettering is very fine. It's impossible to read in such a dark place. But what concerns me even more is... what's that smell? A bizarre stench invades my nose, like a mix between tallow, perfume, and blood. It doesn't take me long to figure out that it's coming from the notebook.
I can't believe you're holding it. Could you maybe put it away? I think I might puke.
I put the notebook in my bag for now. The smell might permeate the other items, but some sacrifices are necessary. We've seen just about everything we can. It seems to be an underground shelter. But with the solid concrete walls, it's not quite like your standard shelter.
Well, we didn't find anything on spirits or that woman in a white robe.
At least the notebook shows some promise.
Too bad we couldn't get more out of that old guy. What's behind that door anyway?
From the moment we entered the shelter, it's been hard to breathe, like there's a noose tightening around my neck. I thought it was because of the still air, but that might not be the only reason. Something in my head throbs. This place, it holds some kind of terrible secret. I'm almost sure of it. Do Do I somehow know this underground shelter?
Mr. Yashiki? You're kind of spacing out. You okay? You look pale, too.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
The air in here is pretty bad. No surprise you're feeling sick. Let's head back up now for now.
We return to the entrance and begin climbing the rickety ladder. When we climb out of the manhole, the breeze that brushes my cheek is refreshing. The unpleasant air that hounded us underground starts to disperse.
Miss I finally found you.
Oh my.
I'm glad to see you are safe. Oh, Madam Yasuoka. Good morning. Great to see you. But what are you doing here? I went to Miss Kujo's mansion, but no one answered the door. I then got your email, so I came here.
The weird folds of, like, the dress made me think that she had, like little T-Rex arms. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Anyway, go ahead.
Still, it is hard to believe that Miss Kujo has passed away.
This seems to be the woman that I keeps mentioning. The thick layers of makeup make it hard, but going by her voice, she must be pretty old.
I'm Toako Yasuoka. You must be Mr. Yashiki. I read about you and your mark in Miss I's email. It seems you've been working hard to help those who have the mark.
Yasuoka, how much do you know about the mark?
Good question. I'm sure I know less than what you are hoping I do. Miss Kujo told me about a scar like that and asked what I knew of it.
Oh. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for more.
I assume it's some sort of curse, though I never thought it would be the work of inhuman spirits, or that I would become a victim.
Yasuoka rolls up her sleeve, revealing the mark on her arm.
I've lived long enough already. I have no attachments to this world. But Miss Ai is still young. Do everything you can to save her.
I can't promise anything, but I'll try. I'll need your help as well. I heard you have spiritual powers.
Mr. Yashiki, don't sound so suspicious. I don't care about spirits or ghosts, but she's definitely the real deal. Haha. It's natural to be doubtful. It's best to not tangle with spirits if you want to live in peace. However, Mr. Yashiki, you seem to have some spiritual powers of your own. Have you experienced something no one else has?
The mysterious voice I hear so often comes to mind. I mention it to her.
Intriguing. Jeanne d'Arc was famous for hearing the voice of God, but usually it's only spirit whispers. It may be an evil spirit or ghost, or even the soul of someone who loves you trying to save you.
If it's trying to help, I'd appreciate it if it could give clearer hints.
I can do nothing about that. Humans and souls live separately. Imagine a long-distance radio signal. Static can garble the message. Soul protecting the one it loves. Ah, how romantic. Mr. Yashiki, do you have any idea who that soul could be?
There's no way I would. I don't have any memories. Even if I did, it's not like there's a way that I'd be able to know.
So what's your plan now?
We're going to head back to the mansion. We need to report to Mary, after all.
Oh, and who might that be? A doll. One that talks, even. A talking doll. Not so strange when you consider it's the Kujo family we're discussing.
And the fact that we're talking to an actual, legitimate, true-blooded spirit medium.
Oh, I got an answer to an age-old question. Why did they choose Frieza
over Cell for the Tournament of Power? I don't know.
Because Frieza needed a little bit more time in the sun. I don't know.
Shall we head to
Also,
What?
I had a revelation the other day because somebody made a little funny, stupid meme picture about it.
Mm-hmm.
Does Cell come from cell phone?
I don't think so.
Because Beerus is a beer. Frieza is a freezer. Is Cell a cell phone?
I don't think so. Because back when DBZ was being written, cell phones weren't really a thing, were they?
You never know. They might have had, like, those little, like, brick phones.
Is it?
Yeah, I know that, like, cells are what they're made of, and that would make sense because cell is, like, you know, whatever. But considering the naming convention of the late Akira Toriyama, I think cell was supposed to be a pun about cell phone. I think it was supposed to be a pun about cell phones. As opposed to being made from the cells of all the strongest people. That was just a coincidence, apparently.
Okay.
I realized that, like, it hit me, and I was like... Is that why he's called Cell?
Yeah, rest in peace, Toriyama.
Is that why he's called Cell? Because he's a cell phone?
I really don't think so, but...
It's time to drink water.
It's time to drink water.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
Anyway.
I'm intrigued by this Mary.
And back to the mansion. As Yasuoka climbs out of the car, her gaze turns nostalgic as she looks around.
It's been a long time. About 20 years now. Back 2 generations of family heads.
You've known them a long time, then.
It hasn't been that long. I had a falling out with Murasame, the second last head, and cut ties with them. They didn't even invite me to Murasame's funeral. The last head, Masamune, and Saya were kids the last time I saw them. Imagine my surprise when Saya contacted me a month ago.
Wait a second. First it was Murasame, then it was Masamune, and the current head is Saya Kujo, right? There have been 3 heads in 20 years?
That's right.
Yasuoka grimaces.
The family is known for their short lives. Accidents or heart attacks. Very few have lived full lives.
Sounds like ghosts.
Gossips say their family is cursed.
Hello, Bella.
Hi, Bella.
Here, Jules, you want to see Bella? And she has her new jacket on. Come here, Bella. Ven aquí. Come on. Let the people see your new coat. You're cold. Were you outside? Come here.
Yeah, this chapter is long as
Come
fuck.
here,
That's why
Bella.
Hanayome was so short.
Come here, Bella. There we go. Everybody look at her new sweater. You get besito. You get besito, Bella. Besito, besito, ¿eh? ¿Me das un besito? ¿Me das un besito? No, no besito? Okay. No kisses from Pooch. Alright. Off you go.
She looks so cute in her little sweater.
Alrighty then.
She's a little pain in the butt sometimes.
Oh,
but,
yes. Especially recently.
But she's cute.
She flip-flops back and forth between, oh, cute little baby, and then, oh yeah.
At least she didn't bust in the door, drag her butt on the carpet,
Yep.
and leave again.
She did, in fact, do that.
Rebella reminds me of Foe from FGO. Aw. A little bit.
There. I showed you the picture, but I didn't post it in the Discord because I don't always like showing my face. But one night I was like about to sleep, Bella came in my room and just curled up in my armpit.
Yeah.
So I was just like, click.
Right down to the angry.
So Sayakujo didn't escape that fate either. I would not call what happened to her an accident.
Yeah.
It's probably just coincidence, but there's something about this mansion that tells me I shouldn't be so sure. If it really is a curse, what's causing it? Could it be divine wrath?
Ah, Miss I. You've been staring this whole time. Something the matter? Oh, well, there's something. Mr. Yashiki, does the Kujo family keep animals out in their yard?
Uh-oh, is it the rabbit? No, I don't think so.
Oh, then that black rabbit is odd.
That rabbit's back again? What is it doing here? Where did it go?
I think it was headed for the building. It had something in its mouth.
What was it?
I don't know. It's too dark and it was far away. You know that rabbit, Mr. Yashiki?
Kind of.
Touch me!
Yep, I was so waiting for it to show up. I tell them about the black rabbit on my investigations. I was waiting for them to show the picture of the rabbit so that I could do that exact quote. Mary said that it had some sort of spirit residing in it.
Touch me harder!
And now it's suddenly here. What could that mean, I wonder?
All at once, my heart starts pounding. I have a bad feeling about this. Like something terrible is about to happen. I find myself bolting to the entrance hall. Everything looks the same as usual in here. Did the rabbit get inside the mansion? I quickly scan the room for it. Uh-oh.
Oh, Mary's not there.
Mary isn't sitting on the sofa.
Mr. Yashiki. Over here. Over there. In the corner.
I turn in the direction I is pointing.
What's going on?
I's voice has an audible shake to it. How the hell should I know? I have to force the words out of my mouth. My voice shakes like hers. Yasuoka is silent.
Oh.
Why is she bleeding when she's a doll?
Mary
Mary.
lies on the ground, tragically broken. Her beautiful face is smashed to pieces.
But she's a doll. How's she
Next
bleeding?
to her lies the rabbit.
Oh no, the rabbit!
Oh no.
Its
Now we
head
can't
is-
touch it harder anymore.
Its head is twisted unnaturally. Fresh blood stains the floor.
Alright, that's it. Who's next do I gotta snap? You can fuck with the doll all you want, but the moment you hurt the rabbit... Hey, Mary? I call out to her, daring to hope. But I only get silence in response. Well, shit.
Oh, the blood is from the rabbit.
Yeah, I'm realizing that now, but still, it's like...
Mary
Who
is dead.
hurt the rabbit? Though I don't know if you say that for a doll.
Well,
After that, I and Yasuoka help me pick up Mary's remains, as well as the rabbits. We work in complete silence, no one daring to speak a word. Mary is gone. I'll have to face spirits and the mark without her help from now on. Terror and dread threaten to consume me.
oh, I can't do the Mary voice anymore.
She might come back. I mean,
Maybe.
I have a feeling in a world of spirits and ghosts and other weird shit, I don't think Mary's gone.
Yeah, probably not.
Will I even be able to hunt down spirits like I've been doing? What the hell happened here? Did some sort of spirit do this? We know Cujo Mansion isn't necessarily safe from spirit attacks. In fact, Saya Cujo was killed by Hanahiko. And why did the rabbit come here? The last time I saw it was at H Shrine. Did it travel all the way here after that? And for what purpose?
Mr. Yashiki, a moment, please. I found this while cleaning up. Do you have any idea what it is?
She hands me a key ring with a single key on it. The tag attached to it says Master Key. Ah, that's why we couldn't find it. It's the Master's Key to the mansion. But what's it doing here?
Miss I did say the rabbit had something in its mouth earlier.
Nope.
It could have picked up this key ring and carried it. It could have picked up this key ring and carried it.
Are you saying the rabbit had the Master Key?
It's only a guess. It's also quite possible that Mary had it herself.
Mary said she didn't know where it was. The truth is shrouded in darkness.
You can use that key to open up any room in the mansion, right? Is there a place you want to get into?
Yes. As a matter of fact, there is. Click, click. There's one place I've been unable to check. A locked room in the southeast corner of the second floor. Just looks like a normal room. The room's layout looks no different from that of the other guest rooms.
What are those tools on the desk? They look pretty strange.
I think they're wood carving tools. That frame over there interests me. Oh, sorry.
That frame over there interests me. I'd like to see the photos inside.
There are two places of interest. Which one should I check first? I don't think it matters because, we're just... Yeah.
Examine the desk.
On the desk is a board lined with tools. There are a variety of sharp chisels and long tools that look like spatulas all in a row. Next to them are bottles filled with paints and a stack of art books. What exactly were they making? Dolls.
Dolls.
The desk drawers are filled with tools as well. But no documents or reports on the mark like I had hoped. I picks up a chisel and studies its handle.
This thing, MK is engraved on it.
Masamune Kujo? Saya Kujo would be SK, so... Saya's father was Murasame, that's what I meant, Kujo. Oh god.
And her older brother, the head before her, was Masamune Kujo. Either one would be MK.
Bro has an up against Fortnite. I do! Fuck Fortnite!
Yep.
Fuck Fortnite. Yasuoko does something, I don't know, because Kelsey clicked.
I'm sorry.
Were you gonna read that?
I heard the Kujo family ancestors were tasked with making Buddha statues. I suppose neither of them could have been influenced by that.
That's about all we'll learn from this desk. I'll check the other spot next. Fuck. Picture frame contains several photos. Marionettes, wax figures, Japanese dolls. They're all photos of dolls. And one of them is Mary.
Yep.
Mary has a mark?
Oh shit.
A photo of Mary's bare frame. It looks like she was still being put together. So if the tools on the desk were used to make dolls, then was Mary created here in the mansion? There's a pattern on Mary's right arm. Isn't that the mark? But I never saw anything like that on her arm. Curious, this one's a different color than the one mark bearers have. Black mark. Ours may be red, but somehow this feels even more ominous. After examining the desk and the frame, we search the rest of the room as well. But we come up with nothing more.
Aw, that's too bad. I was expecting an amazing secret.
We didn't learn anything more about spirits or the mark here.
The only thing left is that diary we found in the shelter.
We'll just have to place all our bets on that. We return to the entrance hall. I pulled a red notebook out from the bag I left on the floor. The flour and tallow smell assaults my nose. I feel like my olfactory senses are shriveling.
What a vulgar stench. I recognize this from when we filmed on K. Miyamachi North Road. It was only a brief whiff of it, so I thought I'd imagine the smell. Perhaps that's when I received...
The mark. Yasuoka scowls at the notebook. If she's right, then this notebook could be connected to the spirit somehow. Inside is the contents of a woman's diary. It almost seems like it was soaked in a pool of perfume. Stains and discolorations make most of the pages unreadable. The last page seems clean enough. The date is from half a month ago.
Miss Zoo.
Oh, ew, oh.
Long, long man.
Oh, God.
Oh no, we're going back to the school? As I await the fated day, I recall my days as a teacher. The children called me... Oh, that's...
The children called me Miss Zoo. Zoo, the keeper of the animals. Probably because I kept so many laboratory animals in the science lab. I got to be surrounded by my beloved animals, my cute little snakes.
Oh no.
It was so much more fulfilling than my current boring research. Because of that foolish principal in the fire, the school was shut down. My paradise was stolen from me. I need to take back my paradise. The great Asura has bestowed upon me the wisdom I need to do that.
Asura's wrath? Are we gonna punch some people?
Tomorrow I will die. By the great Asura's abundant mercy, I will be reborn as Miss Zoo, so I may rebuild my paradise again. It is all as the great Asura has said. Oh, great Asura. Asura, 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 Asura.
Okay, I'm not fucking repeating that over and over.
We're going back to the school. Joy. The rest of the page is filled with Asura. Did she lose her sanity while writing it?
Probably.
Traces of kiss marks cover the names. That, combined with the choking perfume, the heavy weight of lust is overwhelming.
The dark passions.
Is this like a Yuri situation?
I don't know.
The dark passions in this notebook.
That's me.
Oh.
The dark passions in this notebook. They're really disgusting. I'd love to burn it to ash immediately.
Yeah, but I think we need it.
So this Miss Zoo who wrote this, could she be the woman from the rumors?
Asura, yes, police, I'm going to need a restraining order. Yes, thank you.
Seriously, this is like a Yuri situation where it's like, Asura senpai, I wrote this poem just for you. Why does it smell so bad? I rubbed my scent on it.
Oh, wait.
Police?
Okay, here's the log. If she worked in a lab, that would explain the white robe. But I wonder which school she was talking about. She said it was her paradise. Do you have any ideas?
Gee, I don't know. The school that we already know about?
H Elementary.
Hold on.
T Elementary. I think it's H Elementary.
It most likely is. Yeah.
Yes, I agree. The only abandoned school in this area that hasn't been torn down. It may be the paradise she wrote of.
If what the diary says is true, then the woman died after she wrote it. This great Asura would have guided her transformation into Miss Zoo. I can't believe a human would choose to become a spirit of their own free will. Is that really possible? I mean, I don't know.
She seemed fairly confident that she would be reborn. and the notebook being in the shelter might serve as supporting evidence. Perhaps she meant it as a farewell to her life as a human. How sentimental. Miss Zu, so is she the one that gave Madame Yasuoka and I our marks?
That's where we found the diary, so the spirit must know the place.
It would make sense that it comes and goes from there, then, for whatever reason. It looks like we know where we must go next.
Time to go to H Elementary.
New info was added to the spirit file. The tragedy at Kujo Mansion.
Now, does it matter who I have as my partner?
Doesn't look like it.
You're absolutely sure.
I'm looking ahead. The game is laggy. It isn't that laggy. The game. The game. Alright, hold on. Let me look ahead. It doesn't say.
Okay. Well,
So who are you gonna take with you?
The actual spirit medium or the idol? Let's take her.
Alright. She did say she doesn't care if she dies.
It's true.
Let's go to H Elementary. Ah, the old familiar road. With that old familiar love hotel.
I'm telling you, it's just as I said before. People who can hear voices are...
It's been a lecture from the moment we got in.
Most inherited that power from their ancestors, so I'm sure your family has similar powers.
It doesn't sound like it'll ever end. I zone out, staring at the road ahead of me. Fuck, go back.
By the way, changing the subject, you've been to H Elementary once before, haven't you?
Huh? Oh, yeah. The sudden topic shift shakes me out of my drowsiness.
Could you tell me about your experience? It would be a good point of reference.
Sure, I don't mind.
Ugh, I tell her everything that happened with Hanahiko. It only happened a few days ago, but it feels like a lifetime.
I see.
She nods repeatedly.
There has already been one spirit, and you defeated it.
Yeah, basically.
Then if Miss Zu is in H Elementary, that means two spirits lived separately in the same elementary school.
Lived separately? Two spirits existing in the same place. Is that even possible? Yes.
Very possible. Of course, it's rare for powerful ghosts to live together in the exact same place.
You think they have turf wars?
Maybe. That's why I said separately. In Hanahiko's case, was there any area that you weren't able to enter?
Now that you mention it. The snakes.
Oh my god.
The snakes.
Oh shit.
No step on snacks. We didn't go to the second floor at all.
Ghost just having a West Side
right.
Story snap off. Then that decides it then. If Miss Zu is in the school, she must be there.
Whatever Miss Zu looks like, and Hanahiko just...
Oh my god.
Yasuoka analyzes the situation calmly, as if working with an abacus.
Hanahiko hated adults, so,
Even though her own life is on the line, it doesn't seem to rattle her at all. Yasuoka takes one look at me and smiles like she read my mind.
Well, of course I'm scared. No matter my age, I'm still human. I'm just ready to resign myself if it turns out to be impossible. Some things go better once you give up.
Is that your advice as a fortune teller?
No, as someone who's lived as long as I have.
You know, this fortune teller is starting to sound like the main ghost from Corpse Party who hated adults.
Wait, the fortune teller? Source.
I'm old!
Source, I made it the fuck up.
Giving up makes life easier. That's how everyone gets to heaven in the end.
Who was the ghost in
Well,
Corpse Party?
Sachiko.
Oh,
Remember?
no. That's why I asked, because I foregore. Yasuoka and I arrive at H Elementary. That was like 2 years ago now, Kelsey.
Oh my god.
So this H Elementary, huh?
So this is H Elementary, huh? It really looks haunted, like they say. So the second floor is priority.
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. We don't have time to waste.
Well, in we get.
Yep.
In we get. Off we trot. On
But
your bike.
yeah, she hated all adults, so why did she kill other kids? That's the only thing of Corpse Party that made no sense. I think she just hated everyone. I don't think it really mattered if they were an adult or a kid.
At least we won't have to deal with a security guard. I hope not.
Well, no, the security guard got fucking killed.
And turned into flowers.
Back in the first chapter.
Yep. All right, let's head up to the.
Oh yeah, the flowers are still around too.
Mm-hmm. What's glowing off to the right?
What do you mean?
You don't see that?
Oh,
You don't see how it's like pulsing red?
yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
Weird. Rain coming in from the broken window is making the floor cold and damp. Well, either way, we have to go to the stairs, so we have to find where the stairwell is. Remember how to get there?
Oh, it's from here.
Derp. And here I was thinking it was something else. Hey, you still under the stairs? Climb the stairs. I return to the landing with the cracked mirror. I stare into the mirror, recalling how I felt back then. I quickly look away. I shine my light up at the ceiling instead. There's nothing there anymore. No traces of the rose vines or the guard's corpse.
Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. I just wanted to check something. Spirits can do a lot of weird things, but can they really make corpses disappear? That would be ridiculous. Still kind of fucked up that one guy just died and nobody cared about it.
Yeah.
Like, he was probably a part of the Yakuza, it's fine. It's like, he's still a guy. We climb up the stairs to the second floor. We stepped on Sneck. I feel something soft squish under my heel. I quickly pick up my foot and shine the light down. The hallway is covered with poisonous snakes.
Are you kidding? There are poisonous snakes up here?
It'll be fine. If we leave quietly, they won't attack us. I cautiously take a step backward. Suddenly the snake reacts to my bag. What the? The snakes flit their tongues in the air, trying to smell something. That's what they do. After a moment, they begin to leave. They disappear into the darkness of the hall before I can even blink. They vanish without a sound, all at once, as if they'd never been there to begin with. Oh, because of the perfume.
They left. What was that? Some sort of trap?
I don't know. It looked like the snakes were sniffing my bag.
Hello?
Hello, what's up? H.A. Star, how you doing? Do so we told you never to let your hair down. Looked like the snakes were sniffing my bag, that red notebook inside. Maybe this smell made them think we were friends. Well, let's try going down the hallway. I haven't gone this way yet.
Oh, is that so? How very exciting.
Are you being sarcastic?
Never. Going on an adventure at my age will be quite the story to tell in the future.
How are we
chuckles
doing?
Quietly.
We're good.
Yeah, hanging in there. My voice is starting to fade a little bit because I'm still dealing with a bit of a sore throat, but other than that, I'm fine.
Alrighty.
Door to the music room is locked. Second floor isn't covered in roses like the first. There's no movement, and I don't see any plants. I guess that phenomenon didn't happen on this floor. What is this game? So this is called Deathmark. It's from a series called Spirit Hunter, and it's made by Axis. So if you recognize that name, it's basically a spooky visual novel.
Yep. Yeah, it's a visual novel, but a bit more interactive.
Piano plays somewhere.
That was a piano, correct?
I stole my breath and strained to hear any noises, but it doesn't seem like anyone's here.
What's this?
She picked something up off the ground. It's a piece of sheet music. Got sheet music. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. It looks like piano sheet music.
Oh shit, is Gojo is Gojo Sensei around? Is he gonna teach us Twinkle Twinkle Little Star?
Huh?
Remember?
No.
Remember that one like one of the shorts in JJK?
It's been a while. Was it in like season 1 or something?
Yeah, it was in season 1.
Yeah, that's probably why I don't remember.
Oh, remember they Yuji thought that Megumi was flirting with a girl, and him and Nobara just start like acting like how could you betray me? I thought we had something special. And then Gojo comes up like it comes up like, you homewreckers!
What? No, I don't remember this at all. Keep in mind, what was season 1 of JJK? When was that aired?
2020. I'm surprised you don't remember it.
My memory is Swiss cheese.
Okay.
I'm lucky if I even remember what I had for breakfast this morning. So you're gonna have to show me that bit again.
Okay.
Fuck my throat. Jesus Christ.
A children's song.
Can you play?
Yes, of course. Well, I wish that was true. I'm utterly hopeless when it comes to music. I'm tone deaf. I have no sense when it comes to rhythm. Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you in this area.
Oh, we would need...
Hey, I.
We're gonna need I.
Thankfully, she told us that. Hold on, I'm just gonna read ahead real quick. Why does it not say? Why does it not say? No mention of it.
You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway.
You're gonna go get I?
Yeah.
Probably for the best.
It would probably be for the best.
This guide is just... It's the best guide that I've been able to find, but that doesn't mean it's good. Is the problem. There. I'm gonna have another Halls. Excuse me. up we go. We can't go into that room, right?
Yeah.
Looks like things like bulletin boards used to be on the wall, but they were all taken down. It's like a big ol' nothing. You're absolutely sure we can't just turn left and go in the room? Abandoned desk. Desk like you'd find in any school. What's surprising is, touch it. Try feeling around. Something... Wadded up piece of paper and several sentences. Seems to be something someone failed to destroy. A fragment S. You know what that means. You gotta check that other room.
Yeah.
One of the fixtures holding the light is broken. Probably shouldn't risk walking under it. So here. Turn around, yeah. It's probably gonna be turn around and face right, yeah. Searching around. Oh. Amatsu has saved us the trouble of looking up the clip.
Thank you, Amatsu.
Thank you.
Black bar is covered in dents and scratches. It's probably too damaged to use.
I look out at the schoolyard through the window, but I don't see anything moving around. Searching, searching, searching. Looks like an empty room so far.
Yeah.
I got one more place to check. Wait. I think we were just here. Yeah, we were. And then forward, yeah. And then right. There we go. Okay, it was locked. My bad. My bad. Seems to be locked. No, it seems like there's a freaking piece of thing lodged in it. A jumble of wires wrapped around the door handle. Well, we ain't gonna be able to do anything about that. Room 3.
Pull on the wire, but
Oh.
it won't move. It's been carefully and tightly wound, plus it's pretty thick. It'll be impossible to cut. Why have something that can disintegrate metal?
Probably acid. So it turns out we were actually supposed to go all the way to the end of the hall first.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, we were supposed to climb up the stairs from the other side of the school.
Oh, really?
Oopsie doodles. But it's okay. We kind of... Yeah, it's not a big deal.
You sure?
Yeah. I can't hear any man-made sounds coming in through the window. Only leaves rustling in the wind.
You're absolutely sure.
Yes. I guess now we can go in through that door.
Ugh.
Flecks of red are all over the floor. They smell like iron. That's blood, baby. Something is scrawled on the blackboard. I? Zen? Uh-oh.
Eisen?
It looks like the letters spell Eisen. There are more after that, but...
All according to Eisen's plan?
They're illegible.
I don't know. The handwriting is terrible.
Well, that's not good.
I don't want your fucking Hokyoku.
Well, let's get out of here. Also, I think there was one more room we could have checked. Go backwards. Go left. There we go. Long desks and what looked like sinks loom in the darkness of the classroom. It seems to be a laboratory.
Is this the science lab? Still,
Eye grimaces.
it really stinks in here. I feel like I'm gonna suffocate.
It's an irritating stench that stings the eyes. Putrid smell fills the whole room, like a box of onions has gone rotten. Even so, it's not like we can just leave. Let's get this done quickly so we can move on. Oh god, you think it's formaldehyde?
Maybe.
Or, I don't know. We were talking about Eisen before. It could be Burichu.
Burichu. Oh, yeah,
And we just
speaking
got
of
soul
Bleach,
power.
If Ishin were in... Or if what?
Ishin were to fight Eisen instead of Ichigo, that battle would have been completely different.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got the worn out talisman. Nice.
Yep.
Desk is scorched. Seems there's more fire damage in here than in the staff room.
It's probably where the fire started.
Sorry. Still stuff to explore. Oh no, wait. We gotta go into the door.
Yeah.
Open the door and left the science lab. Oh, fuck.
Fuck me. I don't like that.
Well, let's examine everything but the thing.
Yeah.
I open the cupboard and check inside, but all I find is trash and dust. Sturdy wooden cabinet. Looks antique. The edges of the cupboards are rounded off. Touch it. Cabinet door slides open easy. The inside is completely full to bursting with something. I pull it out and discover that it's a garbage bag full of shredded paper. We got office trash.
Are you seriously planning on taking that with you? I mean, not that I care.
I'm the trash man. When I lift up the bag, an unshredded wad of paper falls to the floor at my feet. I open it up and see several complete sentences. Guess they failed to destroy this section.
Fragment 1.
It's a shelf packed with numerous chemicals. Getting closer, I see some large containers. Oh.
Ah!
I hear I gasp behind me. Hands, ears, eyeballs. Body pieces that used to belong to a human are floating in liquid. It is formaldehyde. It can't be. There's no way they'd use these as educational aids. They're extremely fresh for being samples. Do you see it?
What?
Instead of probably.
Probably?
Pro baby, baby. Pro baby. Guess what ad I got for your screen? I'll say when I get out. Alright. We'll wait. But pro baby because they were cut from a living body. But it doesn't seem like it's been that long since any of them were severed. New info was added to the spirit file. No! No, Fortnite! Get off of my streams! Leave me alone.
There's a large tag on the side of a container.
Kelsey.
Great Asura.
Kelsey.
What?
It's like,
The letters are messy but legible.
God damn it, you can't let me do my bit. It's like, leave me alone! Ah! I dropped my cough drop.
That's what you get.
I just put that there and throw it out later, I guess. Great Asura. Down must mean below where we currently are. So would that be the first floor? Recalling the school's layout, I think there was a similar storage area on the first floor. God, what kind of shit are we gonna see down there? I'm not sure what it means, but it might be important. I decided to take the tag just in case. Oh, God. Considering what we saw last time we were in a weird, funky basement, I'm scared. I know they're not alive anymore, but it takes a measure of courage to search body parts. I stick my hand inside, half closing my eyes, and feel around the shelf.
Is something there?
Well, yeah. I stopped myself from voicing my frustration. I can't make I do something like this. Oh yeah, when you guys get a good rest stop, look at the second clip I put in the Discord and named Cursed Tracer. Alright. I searched the chemicals, formalin containers, unidentified samples, every nook and cranny. I find a few things I can use. A clear bottle with a liquid inside. It has a label with a chemical formula on it. A brown bottle that has an irritating smell. Its label is rotted and unreadable. And finally, a bottle wrapped in foil. It smells faintly of flowers, but it's likely just some kind of chemical as well. Got clear bottle, brown bottle, bottle wrapped in foil. Oh, is that everything? Once I'm done looking around, I stand up. A vinyl bundle is in the corner catches my eye. I pick it up and realize that it's a tightly wrapped bundle of clothes. A white coat stands out the most. Must be a lab coat. A bundle of clothes.
White lab coat. Well, we are in a science lab. No big surprise to find one here.
The rumor about a ghost in white. I and Yasuoka got their marks while filming a TV show about it in Kei Yamamichi. All the other clothes along with the coat have been folded meticulously. Is it really just a coincidence? Well, I guess, yeah, search the shelves first. You get a talisman. Number of books. There are materials and encyclopedias about animals. Grab one and flip through the pages. There's a ton of notes inside, scribbled in thin letters. Seems there's simple explanations for the students. I take out the last book, and when I look inside, a scrap of paper falls from between the pages. Found a worn-out talisman. Got soul power. Now, you're not gonna like this. We gotta look at the anatomical model.
Okay. I'm gonna save.
An elaborate anatomical model.
I hate that.
Taking a closer look, I notice a huge tear in its mouth. It's making the mouth look bigger than it should. It's almost like an arm was forcibly shoved down into it and couldn't handle the strain.
Hi, Ruben.
What's up? Ugh, God. Mouth might be broken because someone stuck their hand
It's
down
time
it.
to drink water.
Oh, fuck.
It's time to drink water.
That means something is hiding
It's
either
time
in
to
the
drink
mouth
water.
or the torso.
I'm out of water.
Oh.
Sorry, Ruben, we're out of water. I have this hulls that I'm going to use. There. I could break it, but then I might break whatever's inside, too. Nothing for it but to stick my hand in. Oh, God. I hesitantly slide my hand into the mouth. Something cylindrical is inside. I grab it and try to pull it out.
Looks like Yashiki is taking some notes from James Sunderland.
Oh boy, just sticking his hand in
in terms of just sticking his hand in things.
Ugh! Ah! Snakes! It's a snakehead! Roused by the movement, snakes begin pouring out from every crevice.
Watch out!
I stumble backwards.
Ah, fuck.
The snakes slowly retreat back into the model. Seems like they live inside it. I bet something's hidden in there. But to get to it, I'll have to find a way to pacify the snakes. Well, let's get the fuck out of here now.
What? A broadcast? Huh?
Do you have any brains? A strange voice echoes over the intercom. Don't do the test immediately. Table on the table. Speaking of Silent Hill, is this like that weird elevator where it's like, oh, answer these questions?
Oh my god, yeah.
I think they'll bring that back.
Maybe.
Gonna find out soon enough, because we're in the Otherworld Hospital right now. That's where we left off. Static crackles before being cut off.
Is she watching us from somewhere? She said something like, table!
Something might be on the desk. Let's take a look. On the desk, scattered with lab equipment, is a small pencil and a problem sheet. Are we supposed to fill this out? If you choose option 1, you see the test seems to be science test about chemicals. But other than that, start the test. I take a sidelong glance at the problem sheet. I see what look like chemistry symbols. Looks like this is a science test. Something's written at the top of messy letters. Remember the experiments. That's right, I found several bottles of chemicals in the storage room. Those chemicals used in some sort of experiments? Well, we have the answers here, so we can just do it. I pick up the pencil and turn the paper over. Begin the test. I'm just imagining the fucking SpongeBob meme where it's just like the...
Yeah, right.
Compound A is widely used as fuel or disinfectant. Its chemical formula is all of that. What number should X be?
I don't fucking know.
2.
2?
Number 2, compound N is an exemplary acid and contains a salt that reacts to various metals. Which statement about compound N is true? It must be kept in a dark container. Yeah, the second one. Three, it stinks when it's thick and fragrant when it's thin. What compound is it? Apparently it's called indole? Indole? Indole?
Second one.
Yep. I think we were supposed to look at the chemicals that we just got and figure it all out from there. But fuck that shit. Okay, so now we know that one of the bottles is some type of like fire hazard. Compound N is a strong acid. And the third is something else. Forget about it. Seems we passed the test. At the end of the answer sheet, the next test is in the room next door. Proceed there quickly, students. Well then, it sounds like there are other tests. Are we being... Oh,
Are we being tested?
maybe. I mean, that's what tests are for. Why? I'm concerned, but I don't feel like guessing. A more immediate topic should be discussed now that my senses are assaulted. Also, this thing really reeks. I didn't notice when I was focusing on the test, but the answer sheet stinks terribly. It's 100 times worse than that notebook, like a zoo in the dead of summer. I shut it tightly in a random pouch in my bag so the smell doesn't spread.
Bad
The answer sheet. I narrows her eyes at me.
Mr. Yashiki, are you sure you closed your bag?
No, it just stinks that
It
bad.
still reeks in here.
Huh? I is right. The smell has definitely gotten stronger instead of weaker. Sorry, I'll check. I look down to double check my bag. I spot something that looks like a box down on the floor behind the desk. Oh. My instincts realize what it is before my brain does. Hands and feet stick out of the blood-soaked cover. Inside that box is... I've got to check to make sure, but I can't make myself move.
Did you find something?
Don't look. Yeah, stay back! The low, sharp tone that comes out of my mouth startles even me. Just stay back. I'll check it. After gathering my courage, I reach out. I pull off the thick sheet. Oh, is it the security guard? That hat's familiar.
Yeah.
So are the clothes. This poor bastard cannot catch a break. There's no mistake. It's the corpse of that guard who was hanging from the ceiling with Mo Watanabe.
Moe.
Moe, not to not. The girl. I collapse to my knees. A horrible feeling comes barreling up through my chest.
Well, that's where his body went.
Poor bastard.
Are you alright?
There's a corpse.
Well, people are still complaining about Anko Mitarashi and Kakashi Hatake and Boruto.
Wait, why about Kakashi?
Why are they complaining about those two?
Well, I know about Anko, but why about Kakashi? That's where the smell was coming from.
A corpse? Then let's get the heck out of here, yeah?
I drag myself up woodenly, like a puppet on strings. Mary's rubbing off on me. The classroom next door.
Huh?
The next test is in the classroom next door. Let's go there.
Right. Okay, understood.
Aya is probably shaken, but she's putting on a brave front anyway. Even an act like that is helpful at a time like this. After all, there's no time to waste. Whoever carried this corpse here could be lurking around the corner. Yeah. So, shall we save and maybe call it there?
Yeah.
Because it is 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Ugh. Because they
This-
want them to achieve... to be active
this-
ninja again, but Kakashi's retired and all the shit that Orochimaru put Anko through. And she also stated she just wanted to chill out and eat dumplings. I think she needs to eat a little less. I think she needs to kind of cut back on the dumplings, probably.
Alright, well, since we're calling it there, I guess let's, do that. Alrighty then. Well, that was fun.
Yep.
Although, yeah, the third chapter was a little kind of meh.
Yeah, I was expecting more from it, but
considering that, you know, like I said,
Yeah, she's right on the.
she is the image
Yep.
for this game.
Yep.
I was kind of, and honestly, kind of like the images that I see whenever I Google this game. So for her chapter to just kind of come and go without a whole lot of like crazy fanfare, yeah, that's a little disappointing.
Yeah.
Unfort.
Oh well.
Oh boy. All right. Here.
Don't forget to watch the short clip I put in the. Okay.
Oh no. Why is that the reaction Glitch gave?
Oh, we're about to find out.
Here, wait, hold on a sec. Let me just
So here's all of the stuff in the bundle. So here's the Reinhardt one. Here's the Tracer one, which is Deku. This is Kiriko's skin. Then here's Reaper. And then here is Juno. Here's the highlight intros chat. That is the one for Reaper. #1 hero for Reinhardt. See, I don't know anything here, but I love the music. That's so cool. One for all for Tracer. Here's your emotes. Says, isn't this fun? And then this is the release one for Juno. So here's what it looks like in game for Ryan. Okay, that fire strike sounds pretty cool. What about charge? Okay, that's
Looks
cool.
the same.
Ready, here's shatter. Dude, these sounds are sick. So here's
Okay.
all of the.
I mean, that's fine, I guess. I don't see anything wrong with that. That's not really cursed.
I mean, it is a little weird seeing. It was a little weird seeing a character that's supposed to be you know, a female character dress up like Deku, but
Put it this way. I still prefer that over Fortnite.
yeah.
Fortnite can go fuck itself.
The way you look.
Yes, I am
you looked
biased.
When he said, "Here's all for one." For Tracer, it went from normal to what the hell.
Like I said, I'm just biased. I may not play Overwatch much anymore, but at least I enjoyed it. I never enjoyed Fortnite, so I am biased. Fuck Fortnite. Good night, everybody. But for real, let's say the goodbyes for the night. So over on the YouTube side, Glitch and HA Star, thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. That's still Tracer's second worst costume ever. I mean, I haven't been keeping up with Overwatch, so I don't even know anymore. Overwatch has kind of like lost its luster for me.
Yeah, I've never been into it.
Well, you've never had the chance to play it, so.
I never wanted to.
All right. So Amatsu, appreciate you being here as always.
Yep.
Okay, come on. Gene, appreciate you stopping in. Ruben does things. Thank you. Jules, thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you, Jules.
We also had Prince, Onion Turtle, Silent Vein Dave.
Yep.
Have to distinguish between the Daves.
I think that was
Because
about.
I can't just say Dave.
I think that was it.
If there were more people. Oh, and Crosshair. Hi, Crosshair. Damn. Sorry that you just caught us at the end, but there we go. Well, but yeah, to everybody who is here tonight, thank you so much, and we'll be seeing you tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
With more Persona.
Yeah.
Just gotta get that shit done.
Yep.
Alrighty then. See you tomorrow, everybody.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.